What? Okay. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
I see you were busy adjusting. I ain't mad at you.
Huh?
You were busy adjusting. You were live for like 2.5 minutes before you actually showed up. But
Yeah, I do
that's
that
cool,
on
man.
purpose to let you guys come on in. And look, it doesn't even work because only 3 of you in here now to begin with. It's all good though. What's up, Mosif?
So, man, what do you think
In
about the
my
Janabek
short
news?
experience, the homies tap in more when you go on time. But you got it. You've been doing this way longer than me.
Nah, I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't, but y'all got it. How we doing?
Bay Area,
How we doing, mother truckers? How we doing?
me and
What's
Mo.
up?
If you didn't
Ray,
know,
my man Ray. What up, Ray? Ray. All
So,
right.
what do you think about the Janabek
the
news, Michael?
shirtless. Hold on, real quick. I gotta interject. I don't know. Shout out Ray, but the shirtless pic on YouTube is nasty work. I'm not trying to see that, champ.
I disagree, man.
Marco puts it back up. That's crazy.
Ray's jacked. That's a prison workout right there. He's jacked. No, I don't know.
Bro.
Just kidding about the prison. I don't know. But what's cracking, Mosif?
Nothing, man. I didn't watch the earlier stream. I don't know. Did you talk about the Janabek news already, or?
Yeah, we did. We did.
That's
And
Oh,
crazy,
then
yeah.
dude. He fucked everybody's money up. He fucked Laura's money, fucked Bud's money. Now Bud's crashing out on Twitter. Now he just fucked up his whole
what
bargaining
Bud say?
chip. I don't know, dude. He just started tweeting like Shakur on like this little Twitter storm about how people saying he can't sell and Canelo didn't sell before him and all these things. It's kind of
No. He was
embarrassing.
comparing. Hold on. Okay, let's dial it down because I know you're gonna put sauce on it. What
I'm not
actually
putting
happened?
sauce
Because I
on it.
saw
He
it
said so.
a
Those are
little
his
bit.
exact
I mean,
words.
it was like it was somewhere between mild and medium. It wasn't too. I mean, it was amount of sauce though. So let me dial it down. What he said was pointed to specific fights that Canelo didn't sell as well as he did versus him. He didn't sell it. He was the highest
He didn't
selling
do that
Canelo fight of
either.
all time. Hold on, champ.
Now you're
He didn't
putting
say
sauce on it. Now
Oh,
you're putting
no.
sauce
He
on
uh-oh.
didn't say he was the highest selling Canelo fight of all time. He said, look at these other fights. If I can't sell, then look at these other specific examples. That's what
it.
actually
He
happened.
didn't say that at all. He didn't say that at all. Now you're
Pull
just
it up,
making shit
Marco.
up. This is
He didn't
his
say
exact
that
words. I'll read it
at
out
all.
loud.
You can
How
pull it up.
many times Canelo fight in a stadium again? Question mark. How many people attend with other fighters again? Question mark. If he sells out shit on his own, why he couldn't do it with anyone else before me? When that's just not true. And even if
No.
it
He
is
named
true, who
specific
cares?
fights.
And he did. He did
He
not.
named specific fights. Well, no, I saw. Maybe
He
it
did
was two
not.
tweets, but I saw specific opponents.
He did not say any specific fights. So I don't know what you're talking about. You must have read somebody else's tweet and think that was Bud who said that, but he didn't name anybody specific.
Mary, why you
I don't
bugging?
think he said he was fucking Canelo's highest selling fight of all time. That was my underlying point. But maybe you're
But
right. Maybe I am
that's what
putting
he said.
sauce on it. It's
Though.
been a
I
lot.
mean, I just read what he said, man. I don't know what the issue is. Like that's
That's cool.
literally verbatim what he
CJ,
said.
man,
So
stop drenching it with sauce, bro.
yeah, you cap him, bro. It's
I got to
okay.
do that.
Nah,
You know,
he's
maybe
drenching.
he's
The
drunk. Maybe he's drunk and he's
drenching.
texting. Hey,
He's
man.
drenching with sauce.
So
That's
should
all
we
he's doing.
too.
Stop drenching.
Yeah.
Jesus, this dude be drenching. He's just
No,
Is
but for
loosening
real,
the
he?
wrist.
can you pull it up? Can we verify Mo? I mean,
I mean, I just
I
read it
don't
out, but sure.
disbelieve him, but I like to
Well, what do
verify
we?
shit. So
Does anybody have? Well, put it in the chat and I'll pull it up. Give me the sources.
I mean, I read
And
it
I'm
don't
off
not
give
from
even
me
on
word for
Twitter
word right
like
don't
that.
give
now,
me
but
like Left Hook
I'll get it
Boxing's
right
page
now.
or whatever. I don't want to hear it from Left
Yeah.
Hook Boxing or uppercut jab boxing.
Left hook boxing.
I want to hear it from
Yeah, let me pull it up right now. I got it on mobile, so I gotta
somebody. I heard
do some
Ness went
tricky
crazy
position.
on round one today. That's what people are telling me.
Oh yeah, about the Janovac stuff.
That's what I heard. I heard he went crazy on him.
He's been on one though, so I think he kind of got it coming. To be honest,
Who's been on one?
Round
Yeah.
one. Didn't you say he
Oh,
lied
really?
about his amateur record or
I
something
was
like that?
on there with him. I was calling him out. You remember that? I was like, "Yo,
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta
did
be
yeah.
not
honest."
see that.
Marco did that.
Yeah, I was like, "I gotta
I
be
didn't see
honest."
that.
Okay.
Like you didn't remember. That's kind of like, I remember all my fucking fights. I remember exactly where it was. They had the Rondak Golden. I remember it all. You know what I'm saying? That was in '92.
We can move on, but I gotta reverb on Mo real quick. I gotta rewind the record. Okay. So you're terming what he said is crashing out. What part of what he said was out of pocket or inaccurate?
I don't think that's the most tickets. I mean, Canelo's
Did he
fought in
state that
stadiums
though? See, you
before.
say I put sauce on it. Did he state that's the most tickets?
Yes, the word for word. I mean, I put it
You
in the
could
chat.
imply it by saying stadium,
Well, that's not
but he did not
implying.
state
Well,
that.
that's
He
not
did
what
not state
implying.
that.
But that's what he's saying. Come on, man. I mean, you can read it yourself. I don't know,
Implying.
man.
Implying.
Now,
He didn't state that specifically.
when
He
I
didn't
say he
say
crashed
me versus
out,
Canelo was the highest selling fight of his career. He did not state that explicitly. So that's
I
cool. I
mean,
mean,
he
but it is
definitely did.
implying, right?
Well, I
Mm,
mean, I guess, but that's what he's. I
okay.
mean,
So
he's
I
being a
think
smart
that's
ass is
equal
what
amount
he's
of sauce
saying.
on both sides. We both had a little
I don't think
sauce
so
on
at
it,
all.
but it's
Now,
cool.
when I say he's crashing out, I don't mean to say that, you know, this is incorrect I just mean like he just out of nowhere starts
No,
tweeting like
crash
a
out
dozen
implies
tweets, you
throwing
know.
everything away. That's implicit. Like I'm close enough to your
Oh,
generation to
he's
know
definitely
what crash out
he's
means.
talking about. I mean, he's talking about people accusing him of steroids. He's talking about the Manny Pacquiao fight. He's talking about
Well, that's
fucking
not what you stated. That's not
Floyd
what you
came
quoted,
up.
rather.
Oh, I know, but I'm
That's
saying
not
like
what you
there's like a
quoted.
dozen. No, I know. I'm just saying like obviously I didn't quote a dozen tweets that he tweeted,
All right, here we
but
go.
that's what I'm
Here
saying.
we go. Let's do it. This is what Mosif put. This is an official X, aka Twitter post from Terrence Bud Crawford. He says,
No, I believe you. No, go ahead.
"How many times Canelo fight in a stadium again? How many people attend with other fighters again? He sells out shit on his own, and why he couldn't do it with anyone else before me." Okay, so why are we looking at this now?
Oh, I mean, I
I
just
don't know.
mentioned
I
it
said it was
offhand.
implicit that Mo
Why?
implied that he said he sold the most tickets with Canelo ever, and also that he termed it as crashing out. I wouldn't say that's crashing out. So if you want to pull up more to demonstrate he's crashing out, I'm open ears. Again, I'm not even on Twitter like that. So
Well,
yeah,
if you
I
would
wouldn't
like
say that's
CJ,
crashing out though. That was my
if you would
contention
like
that I don't
CJ,
think that's crashing out.
since you're not on Twitter, if you would
Mo,
like, I'll post all of his tweets in the Discord just so we don't have to have like fucking. I don't think Marco
okay.
wants to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like every one of his tweets from the last
I mean,
hour.
that's fine. It's the main
I'm just
topic of the
saying,
conversation,
just
but
so
no,
there's
that's fine. I'm not going to control the show. I get it.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
because that would be boring as shit. I just meant to say I think Bud is having a hard time with this Janabek news because I think he really wanted that fight. So that's all. That's why I was bringing it up. This Janabek, he kind of
That's
fucked
real.
up
Yeah,
everybody's money.
that was the segue. Okay. Hey, Aquaflow in the chat. I see your comment. Dying on what hill? All I said is I don't term that as crashing out. That's all I said. And again, I don't have all the information, and I'm open to being proven wrong. So I don't got to die on any hill. I can say, oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay, now I know better. Like y'all think I'm just okay. That's you guys. You're projecting. I can be wrong. You can't be wrong, so you want to put that on me, but I can be proven wrong.
Hmm.
I know that's
Damn.
not popular, right? That's not the troll narrative. That's not going to get me views, but I can be wrong.
I think
I
it's
don't
all
know.
fucking stupid. Who
Anyway,
gives a shit? Who sold tickets for more? Like whatever. What do you mean? You got fucking? Didn't he get like $50 million for that fight? Who gives a fuck? He can fight whoever he wants. He's a champ. What difference does it make? Gives a shit. He can fight whoever he wants. Am I wrong? He's Turkey's man. Turkey will set
okay,
it up.
hold on. I want to clarify something. I'm not even contesting you. Really asking for information. So Janabek, he has a belt, obviously, right at 160.
That's
Does
correct. He has
oh
the
boy,
WBC,
Laura no
WBO,
longer has he has the
yeah.
WBC? Okay, go ahead. Okay.
So Janabek has
Laura
the
no longer has the
WBO.
belt though, right?
Yes, Laura does. He has the WBA, I believe.
So is a unification. That's
Yes, it
why I
was a
think he's
3
tripping
belt.
because he wants to. He knows he only has so many fights yet left, rather. So he wanted the unification, and just like me, he assumed that Janabek would be the winner, so he could consolidate the shit, in less fights. That's why I think he's tripping. If you want to, I wouldn't say crashing out, but upset rather, and I would be too. Fuck.
Mm. Well, I don't know, but CJ dying on that hill. Yeah, man. What's up, Fun Truck? Why are you so quiet?
What's going on? And now I'm just waiting for CJ to.
Jaime, ¿qué pasó,
Just shut the
Jaime?
fuck up. You got it, man. I'm going. I'm
Jaime,
going.
mi
Let's go.
gente. Brian, mi
compa?
gente.
Marco
Hey.
Boxing.
How do they say Brian with a Spanish accent? Brian? Brian? How would you say it?
Brian?
Yeah.
Like what do they call you? Mo, how do they say it?
Oh, just like that.
But Brian? Brian? Did they roll the
just
R,
like
right?
that. Yeah, yeah.
And you
Not
told me that's a
brilliant.
common,
I don't want to make it
told me
sound
that's a
feminine,
common
but
Mexican
okay.
name because I that's a common Mexican name now.
I don't know about
Not
in
common,
Mexico.
but I've heard it.
Yeah, I think
I have a
that's
cousin
that's-
named Brian.
Exactly. I think that's a pretty popular in California specifically.
It's kind of
right,
like
Fun Truck?
Marco. Like Marco isn't common, but everybody's heard of it, but it's not really common if you think about it. Like all them,
Mm.
I don't know. I've
I've only ever
very-
met one Marco in my life.
and I bet you he was
and that-
Mexican.
Is he was Mexican, and you're
Yep.
the only other Marco I've ever met. So I don't think it's that common at all. Really.
So, right, it's not common at all, but everybody knows the name. Can you think of other names that everybody knows the
Right.
name? Everybody's heard of it, but almost nobody has it. And the Marcos are going to be either
Mine?
Mexican.
Don't say it, but mine.
No, yours
Mine.
is fucking. Everybody has yours. What are you talking about? Yours is one of the most common
Hell
names
no.
in America. Are you serious? You're wiling out.
I am.
I wish I could say it, but I won't. But you,
I don't think I ever met another one. Like for real, I don't think I ever met another one. Maybe it's a regional.
I've met a whole bunch of them, and there's like they always shorten it. They give it nicknames, but
Yeah.
with Marco, it's either Mexican or Italian.
Marcos? Like
not
M-A-R-
Marcos. The Marco
With an S is different.
That's a
Yeah.
different name. It's like it's like saying Mark. Mark's a different name because there's no O. Marcos is a different name because there's an S. Italian,
Where?
Mexican, and Croatian / Bulgarians, like the Eastern European. It's slightly common in Eastern Europe. That's it. But we spell ours in Eastern Europe with a K. So it wasn't just a little boxing KO thing I did. That's just how they spelt it. And all the years growing up, I'm like, yo, Marco with a K. It's Mark KO. I would say that before I boxed, and then it kind of just went into the fact that I'd be knocking mother truckers out. So Mark KO. Or I haven't knocked that many out. I've
You
dropped
knocked him down.
hurt them, hurt them and dropped them, but maybe not out. There's very
Yeah.
few.
No,
Matter of
that's
fact-
great branding, man. That's perfect. I would do the same shit. That's
Matter of
brilliant,
fact,
actually.
I haven't knocked anybody out cold. It's
I've
hard
never
in
either.
sparring.
I've dropped
either,
people,
right?
but no.
Yeah, it's hard in sparring with the headgear. If I had more
Right.
pro fights, I probably could have. Yeah. So, but you prefer Marco? Oh shit, that's how you spell it right there in Cyrillic alphabet. It looks like there's a P that's actually an R in the Cyrillic alphabet. He definitely Google translated that. Good shit, Zero.
What's going on with CT? Where's he at?
I don't know. Hopefully he jumps in. Yo, Dwayne, get your ass in here. His name's Dwayne. I know most of your names. What's up?
So CJ, so I went in the Discord and I put, I believe it's like 13 or 14 tweets that Terrence Crawford, he just let off in like, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes out of nowhere. If you want, because I know you're willing to die on this hill, I can go look up his unhinged replies to like trolls and fans. I can post those as well, because I don't think you have an X account, but I'm just saying, if you read them like that, like back to back to back, it seems a little unhinged, but that's just me.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier, and I'm like, why is he clapping back at the boxing voice in, other accounts? Also, Ness, the way he framed that tweet is kind of disrespectful. It can kind of come across disrespectful.
Okay, I heard you, Mo. I mute up when I'm using the facilities, unlike some people. Names will not be named. But yeah, okay, cool. Now I'm back to my phone. I got to unmute. Absolutely. I'll look at it and I'll peep. But again, I'll bet that he's if he is unhinged, it's because he wanted that Janabek with 2 belts. You know what I mean? So he can just 2 or 3 the bitch with another undisputed. But yeah, so that's frustrating. I think that's my theory.
House. You ready? You ready?
HLD.
Who is it?
No, not HLD. I'll give you a hint. In 1 hour, he turns into a werewolf. Bam!
Let's go.
That's Devin.
Everybody.
That's Devin. Hey,
What's up, guys?
What up? What up, Rob? Bob?
You guys were talking about Nestor Gibbs.
A little bit. I just hit up.
You touched on it.
I just asked round one. Round one said Ness did not hit him up and apologize or anything.
Before you get started, Bob, you like the opposite of Teen Wolf, right? You're the OG Wolf. Let's go. Cook.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gecko. Appreciate. Oh damn, this motherfucker's holding a gun. Let me zoom in on this. This crazy motherfucker. Dude looks
I
horrifying.
was listening to Boxing Boys a little bit. Then all these Devin Haney fans came on, so I had to stop listening. I can't listen.
Oh, hold on, real
All
quick.
these Devin Haney fans.
Cool Kid Marco. Is your name Marco too with a K? First off, you look gangster with holding what was that? A pump, sawed off, shoddy pump, whatever. I'm not a gun guy. That shit looks gangster. I'd like to hire you for my security when I make it. Secondly, is your name Marco with a K too? Because if it is, you've got to come on the panel. Go ahead, Bob. What'd you say?
Man, these Devin Haney fans. I was listening to Boxing Boys. They were supposed to be talking about boots. No, I'm sorry. It's whatever you talking. They start talking about Devin Haney. I had to turn it off. I can't listen. These people, man. I just can't.
The GTA guy.
Sorry, CJ. I can't with Devin Haney.
You should have heard Alan Day the other day. For those of you who don't know, CJ knows he was a part of it. He literally cleared the whole panel with trolling. We had, and mind you, Fun Truck, you came in at the last second, but I was already ready. He cleared the whole panel.
I was coming to save the show.
I know. We had like 50 people watching, and he just cleared and I stepped away for like 5 minutes. What the fuck was he saying, Fun Truck?
I think
I get back. CJ's like, I can't do this anymore. He just left.
The way that
I did
Alan
drop
can
off.
come across is that he can kind of take over the show in the way that, he'll go on rants, really.
You really will. I mean, he'll like I interrupt people, and I'm sorry about that, especially lately. I interrupt people sometimes, but I'll hop in for a short amount of time. Some dudes hop in and go for like 5-10 minutes, and I'm like, okay, goddamn, I think that's what it was. But yo, Bob, Alan caught a stray. Since Marco named y'all as the trolling tag team, that's not my words. That's what Marco said. The trolling tag team. Yeah, I mean Triple T. He caught a stray. Like some shit you said, I took out on him. So apologies, Alan. I was wrong, and I'll stand
that
on that.
night, you remember that? Him and Bob were just tagging out, in and out for trolling. Boom, this motherfucker sucks. Boom,
Right.
this dude stinks. Boom.
Legion of Doom. Legion of Doom for real.
Oh shit.
But I get it though. I hate when like Shelton comes on and says like these top fighters are trash. Like that's literally the elite fighters of our sport, and you can't be calling them trash.
Really? Yeah. I think
He
Shelton
does that often.
I pretty much agree with his takes. I don't remember him doing anything like that, but I believe you. I just doesn't stand out to me.
Well, he said Canelo.
In general, yeah, me and
He
Shelton are tapped in more often than not, but he does put some extra sauce on some shit. But it's cool. Like Morel's trash, nothing. He'll just go too far.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. But that's that old man.
Just
like back in
some
my
shit.
day, like everything sucks now. It's kind of that whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the oldest. I think he's the oldest of the community. I mean, that guy Victor's older, but he doesn't come in that much. Shelton's the oldest one. Easily. He's like almost 10 years older than Bob, right? Bob, you're like what, 52? 3? 1?
53.
3. Yeah, so Shelton's 6s. We got 2 by 7 years. Yep. And CJ's the oldest in the community. He's, what are you, 59? CJ?
Me? Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm 41. I'm training for the marathon. I got it going on. Y'all saw me outside today,
Oh,
baby.
that rhymes. For the marathon, I got it going on. Yo, was it raining in Jersey today, Bob? It was pouring here.
Oh, yeah, it was pouring. Yeah.
All
At least we
day.
didn't get snow.
Yeah.
First, they were talking about snow.
Yo, wifey is open to moving back to New York City, baby. She told me today. I got so happy. Open to it.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a new
Queens.
development.
We'll only do Queens because this part of Queens in Astoria, it's like 30-minute drive to where her mother lives. It's close.
The
But-
Coming to America part of Queens? I'm talking about the house, not McDowell's.
Coming to
With the
America.
house.
That's Jamaica States. That's Jamaica Queens. That's almost on the
Okay.
border of Long Island. That's all the way up there by JFK Airport. That's up there.
Gotcha.
No. I'm in the Queens. That's right by New York City. That's where we're going to go. Literally, you're 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. You're in fucking Midtown Manhattan. Booyaka. I can get to MSG in 20 minutes. Cold, chilling.
All right.
And weird enough, it's the same fucking price as out here in Westchester. Same price. Same shit.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
That's what's up.
Alan has the worst
Nice.
takes. Yeah. Alan's so smart.
Alan.
I don't believe that he believes. Like I asked him the other day, he kind
He's trolling. I'm telling you.
He kind of said, "Well, I believe it, but I do try and invoke conversation." He's too smart to some of the shit he says. I know he doesn't really believe it. He can't.
Yeah, what percent? He put 40% on it, so he's trolling. He admitted it.
Yeah.
Where's CT been?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't on much yesterday, right? Because did I go on during the afternoon yesterday? I don't even remember.
I don't think so.
Nah, I had date night with wifey last night, so I don't know. He's usually in. He'll jump in. I think his wife.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Didn't she go away already? She's going away for like 3 weeks or some shit with
A month, he said. God damn, that's crazy.
He's gonna be alone.
Hey,
He'll be
teach their own.
cold chilling. I should meet up with him before I move out of here because I think by January 1st we're outie. Fuck this shit.
Right. If his wife is on vacation and you just got like a month left yourself, yeah, tap in.
The sale is starting to come together at the club. Thank God. Looks like it's happening. I'm waiting on that deposit. Once that deposit's locked in, which should be a couple days, we're good to go.
Oh, you finally sold it? Okay.
I'm not yet. It's in the process of. We're coming. Yeah, we're the contracts are out, but it's looking like yeah. Now, mind you, I didn't get what I wanted. I probably got almost half. Let me see. How do I do that? Let's say something is 4, and I got. Let's say something is 3.5, and I got 2. What percentage of that, Bob, am I getting?
Yeah,
Oh man, now you got me.
I got a good guess.
You got me thinking. 2 out of 3.5.
63%, roughly 63.
Man, I'm
That's all
trying
I
to
guess.
think now. What's 40 divided by 7? That's 50.
57%.
Yeah, like 57. Yeah.
So how would I do that? Would I
You got
divide
Okay.
3.5
I'm not
by
far off.
2?
The 2 divided by 3.5.
Oh, so what is it? 57? Okay, so I'm getting 57% roughly of what I should be getting, and which isn't good
Right.
at all. But rough
Well, you
times.
say you want to get out of the business.
Right. Well, no, and I not only do I want to, I kind of have to. So this is more of like almost like a fire sale. You know what I mean?
I mean, are
but-
you making a profit, or you're just?
Well, yeah, because I'm making a profit because there is no not profit. When you sell it, you get whatever you get and you walk off. I don't have any debt or anything.
Well,
so.
he means in terms of what you put into it.
Well, I've had it.
I would assume.
I've had it for 18 years, so it's you can't really calculate that. But yeah, we've made money most of the years up until maybe the first couple where we opened and relocated and the inflation hit us. For the most part, yeah, we've made money. We didn't make a lot, but we also lived. And I regret some of this now. Like we lived in places in New York City that maybe if we would have downgraded a little bit, you put away. I did the math. Like so, we lived in this apartment, right? We're paying a certain amount of money, and we could have gotten something in that area in a building that's less, no doorman, not as nice of a building. I could have saved maybe a G a month. We were there for 9 years.
Right.
So a G times 9 years is what, 90 grand or what more? What's a G times 9 years?
More.
So I could literally because when you first
108.
12 times 9. What's 12 times 9, Bob?
108.
108,000. That's so
Yeah.
much money. But when you look at it at the time, like, just 1,000 more, not the biggest deal, blah blah blah. So things like that, if we would have done, we would. So we don't have that much to show for it, but we also lived our life by no means extravagant, by no means, but we
Comfortable.
enjoyed ourselves.
Well, you enjoy
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh yeah.
Now, what you gonna do with this? What you gonna do with this sum of money? That's the next thing. Are you investing it?
I don't know what we're gonna do with it. I think we're gonna just sit on it. We got to get my wife's gonna get a job.
No.
We have never.
Don't sit. Put it somewhere.
No.
I'm sorry.
When I mean sit, I mean few months to think about where we're going. I don't mean just sit for years. We're gonna figure out what we want to do, but we got to get jobs. I'm gonna get something on the side. I do have strong faith this boxing shit's gonna kick in.
your wife hasn't been working all these years. Well, working just for the business.
Yeah, we work. Yeah, we run it together. We, both of us. We've been business owners.
Oh,
For
okay.
fucking, I was even thinking maybe I'll take a gig managing something because I have experience in that. But I don't know. We'll see what comes up. It has to be something. We'll see. I'm even open to like my man does stagehand stuff for in the union. Like he goes to Broadway and he like they bring in and they break down stages and like I wouldn't even mind doing that on this. Like I don't give a fuck. If I can get the end.
They
Like,
make a good amount, better than you would think. So
Oh,
absolutely. But let me
yeah.
say this real quick, Marco. I'm happy for you that things are progressing forward because I know you've been stressed about that. These
Thank you. Thank you.
life moves for a while. But if I never get an open mic, I'm gonna blame you because you could have let me in your club. I could have did my 5
I
minutes.
mean,
but
you know damn well if you didn't live 5,000 miles away or 3,000, that'd be no problem.
Yeah,
What we got to do, maybe we got to do a New York get together. I don't know how many of you guys would be down to fly out. I know guys like Bob and CT could drive over, no problem. But we got to get a New York get together.
Nope, because most of your subs are in the Bay Area, especially your
California,
panelists are in the.
I know.
You need to come out here.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I should do that.
Let's go.
But Fun Truck's a prominent real estate broker. He could probably, what I'm saying? He could do what he does.
Oh, is that right? Is that what you do, Fun Truck?
Yep. He's a
All right,
realtor.
that's what's up.
Soft-spoken
Fun
realtor,
Truck, me, Mo, some other
soft-spoken
dudes.
realtor, but he'll hit you in the liver if he has to.
I'll punch that bald head.
Is that how you make the sale? Like, boom.
Why are you fighting me? I said you'll hit other people in the liver. You want to fight me? What I do to you?
No, because you're always talking shit. You're always like, I'll fuck Fun Truck up. Just random. Like I'll be watching the stream and I'll catch a stray.
Yeah, nah, I would have fucked. Yeah, when I'm talking about when I was younger. Now I don't even know what the fuck.
I don't know about that, Marco.
You're bugging out.
Uh-oh.
Fucking laced you like a
Let's get in the time machine.
Cement force.
Hey,
But now you can fight though. You can fight. Matter of fact, you remind me of a dude named Kevin I used to spar. Very similar. He's like 6'1". You're 5'11", right?
yeah, I'm your size.
Yeah, you're my height. But he's a little taller. But you remind me of him. The way he fought, he hit really hard. Like you,
Yeah.
he had your style. You kind of fight, kind of you're very kind of. This sounds gay, but erect, like straight up. You're very kind of straight up when you fight, but you have good bounce. You have good
Vertical.
movement.
How about vertical?
Vertical.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Most dudes who are vertical don't have good bounce movement, but you have pretty good movement. Even though you remind me a lot of, even though you throw the punches, they're like a little wide, but you get a lot of leverage in them. Yeah, you remind me a lot of him.
A lot of leverage. I did see that.
So in my mind, I already fucked you up, so I fucked him up. So boom.
Fair enough.
He was also, I'm 165. He was damn near 180, 190. Well, you're probably what? You must be 180, 190, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I always did that at the end.
185.
Yeah. So you're disadvantaged, but I like the disadvantage. That's why I tell people with the 3 pounds overweight, I'm like, you don't feel it. Now I know this is different, right? We're talking about
No.
having to lose the weight drains you, true. But if you just go into normal sparring and you're not boiling down, you don't really feel. I don't feel anything past maybe 15 pounds heavier than me, maybe even 20.
Okay,
Like,
I
at
can
that
feel
point-
that if you're talking about in sparring, but yeah, in a fight when you don't have to lose
Well,
it definitely
any
makes a
fight where you don't
difference.
have
In
to
my
lose,
opinion,
right?
I ain't been in there. I don't know, shit.
Right. But it gets you stronger. Like so, then like let's say I go a guy like Fun Truck, right? And then when I get him something like my weight, I'm so much stronger because I'm used to pushing off a heavier dude. So,
Mhm. I get that.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, man, we need to do a New York get together at some point. But
Yeah. When's the last time you sparred, Marco?
oh god,
35?
15 years,
35.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'd say around that. Yeah.
Do you
I gotta
think round one has a chance against you at this
No.
age right now?
No.
Just
Like that.
joking.
Oh, you're joking. I was like, no. Nobody my age could fuck with me. Unless not nobody, like whatever, Shane Mosley, but like nobody, nah. I don't. You know what it was? When you go to the gym, you see somebody your weight, you kind of size them up, you look at him, you get a little adrenaline, like, okay, that might be somebody I'm gonna get.
Every single time there's anybody like 160 and up,
There you
walking
go.
through the doors. Anybody that goes to a gym and has sparring equipment knows that anytime someone walks in the gym, you're just eyes locked on them, and then you're
Yep.
just like at the corner of your eye, just staring them down,
Yep.
waiting for
Yep.
the coaches to be like, what?
Yep.
Wait, what's
Or
60?
or if they're sparring or hitting the bag and you kind of can gauge they're around your weight, you start watching them like, so, okay, where's the weakness here? So when that left me, which was right around 35, I remember 2 dudes sparring that were my weight. I could care less. And I didn't get that address. And I remember being like, guy, I think I'm done. Like, I don't think I care anymore. So that's when I decided not to do it, when that feeling left. Yeah.
I get it. I mean, not in a fighter sense, but in a life sense. Not that I'm like throwing in the towel on life, but some things I used to care about, I just don't give a fuck about anymore. So I kind of get that. That
Yeah,
transition.
pussy.
No tootie.
Yeah.
Marco,
So, yes.
there was this guy standing in front of a bag once, and like we were warming up for sparring. He was fucking ripping the bag. He wasn't moving around the bag, like I will say that, but he was just like cracking the bag as hard as he could, and he was working through the bell, and the bell is 3 minutes, so 3 minute
Damn.
round, and he'd work through the 30-second rest, and he'd do the 3 minutes. So while we were resting, and while I'm like, fuck, this guy's about to just tear us all up, dude. We get in the ring, and like the one thing that I was hoping for him to have is like terrible footwork, and he didn't have any of it, but he could stand in front of the bag for 4 minutes and just like hit it really hard, bad
Mhm.
intentions. But the second that you circled and he had to go laterally, it was everything up. There was no snap at the end of the punch, nothing.
Yeah, that happens so much,
No
dude. So
leverage.
much.
Yeah.
So much. People used to think that about me because racism, because I'm white. But they did. I'm telling you, I was totally second guessed in boxing for being white. But people, because I was a monster on the bag, and people would I've heard a few times, oh, let's see, you do that in the ring? Do you do that in the ring? And every time I went in the ring, I've had somebody come up to me like, yo, you do that same shit in the ring. Like, I'll triple up on the left hooks. I'll throw 7 to 10 punch combos. Like, you guys have seen some sparring. I think I have it up, and you see it. Like, I throw punches in bunches. So yeah, but you're right. Some dudes, very, very different when, because obviously the dynamic is very different when there's a live
I would
body.
say it's like
Hey,
wow.
Marco, if you throw a 7-punch combination, that's half the punches Devin Haney throws in a round. Oh, sorry, I
Fuck
had
out
to
of here,
troll.
champ. Troll moment. I feel
No,
you.
he's a math teacher. He just had to point out the math of it. Thank you. We appreciate it.
I understand Bob's frustration because I look at Mayweather's career in that sense that he didn't do enough for me, entertainment wise. After his career is over, I can admire it as a boxer, but
Yeah.
if those are the peak or the highest grossing pay-per-view numbers, broke a whole bunch of gate records, yada yada. Those are bad fights. Like everybody left, like kind of not entertained. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
I mean,
Okay,
Pacquiao
hold on,
not
fight.
hold on.
everybody.
I do
I
hear what
wouldn't
you're
say
saying
everybody.
to a degree in real time, but why did they continue to come back and pay top money if it was just
He
such a
had
snooze fest?
Hey,
Mayweather
CJ,
had his.
McDonald's sold a billion Burt hamburgers last year. Don't mean this shit's good for you. Like,
No, I'm not
just because
saying
it's
that. I'm
commercially
asking a
successful doesn't
direct
mean it's
Yes.
question.
good
Let Fun
boxing.
Truck answer.
Yes,
And
Chuck.
I'm
so
not
I
saying
understand
he's
right
not
now.
even my top 10. So go ahead.
Right now, Bob's frustration, I get it with Devin Haney because I kind of admire Devin Haney's work, what he did in that 12 rounds. I can appreciate it, but Mayweather just kind of was that Devin Haney for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I hated Mayweather during the prime of his career.
No,
Like
I get it
Why?
personally, but why do
the
you what do you
clinching.
attribute it to that people came back and kept paying for it? That's
Uh,
not objectively,
what?
not you,
Yeah,
but why did people do that?
He had this formula, man. It was a
Well, these
Latino
parties
versus
happen.
black.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hate
and I
hated
agree.
the
That's what I was really trying to get to. I
Ali
and
had
agree
the
he
same
completely.
formula. It's the same thing. People wanted to see him lose, so like he had an equal amount of people who loved him and an equal amount of people who hated him.
he was
So
on he had the machine working for him. Like the way that I got introduced to Mayweather, way out of boxing, was when he broke the Big Show's nose in WWE.
Oh.
You kidding me?
I swear to God, that's
Okay, no,
how.
I mean, okay, you're younger than me, so I'm
Well, he
not.
didn't
Okay,
literally
okay,
break
no
his nose, right?
disrespect.
That was bullshit. Or did he really break his nose?
I
No,
think
he
he
did.
really
He
did.
did.
He did?
Because they let him shoot. He's like, you're so much smaller than this dude. Go ahead and hit him. Otherwise, it's gonna look like bullshit. So yeah, he legitimately did that. Yes.
How do we know I mean, how do we know that's legit? There's no way of confirming.
Well,
that,
you
though.
could look. Okay, you mean okay? It's subjective. I've seen some medical documents, but you could look at it and see if shit was crooked. And I'm talking as someone who's had my nose broken out in these streets. But yeah, you could look at it. And
Damn, you
Oh,
had your shit
shit.
broken in a fight?
You got your shit packed
yes.
up, Mark.
Was
CJ,
it-
hey,
Hey man,
Was
I
it-
didn't lose the fight. I
was
got
it
my
a
shit
punch?
rocked, but I didn't.
Was it a punch?
I got
or
my
is it-
snot box rocked, but I didn't lose the fight. I was
Hey, there
still
we
on my
go.
feet, and yeah.
Damn.
Real quick.
Also,
The cops pulled up. That's how the fight ended when the cops pulled up. But yeah, it is what it is.
Well, that'll happen. What were you saying?
Um,
Fudge?
real-
Marco,
real quick, Marco,
Marco, you
does
got to
anybody
remember that. I'll go ahead, Fun Truck. I was gonna say some dumb
Oh,
shit. Go ahead.
I just want to ask real quick if anybody in the panel and in the chat has a Strava account, like a Strava running account where you can track your runs or rides. I'm pretty
Oh, I
sure
do.
some-
I haven't been using it, but I absolutely do.
I don't even know what that is.
Marco, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
a running app or like an exercise app. I do. We could tap in. What's your name on there? I
So
can't even remember mine
it's
right
called,
now.
wait, Marco, it's called Strava, and you can just basically track your run, but you can create a group and you can have like everybody from the chat, like basically post whenever they run, and we can all be sort of tied up. And it's a social sort of thing. I was just asking if anybody has it because it's pretty popular.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Mo, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Marco. I don't know if you know
I got you,
this,
Fun Truck.
Yeah, hell yeah.
but
Let's get a community together.
yeah, I might hop on that.
Absolutely.
I might hop on that. I'm gonna put something on the Discord if I do though. That'd be pretty cool because I've been trying to get back into running. But Mark, I was gonna say I don't know if you know this, but wrestlers are notoriously like roughneck types. I mean, you met fucking right. What's that dude's Jake the Snake?
Jake the Snake.
So to us, oh man, he broke his nose. That sounds pretty bad. But these motherfuckers, they break shit all the time, and they
Yeah.
just
Right.
keep going back at it. So
That's
I would
part of
never
the game.
pass them.
Yo,
Yeah.
Skips, man. How come you never call in, big dog? Call in, man. Call in, Skips. See,
I
Skips is
think
one.
the big show.
He's a real one. He's one of the OGs. But and look, you know what? I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable because I guess so. If you don't want to call in, it's cool. But I encourage all you day oneers or week oneers or month oneers or call in, man. Call in. Trust me. Once you do it, you get used to it quickly and you get more comfortable, and it adds to the show. But go ahead.
We do need more new callers. Yeah, so shout out. Yes, absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah.
The big
especially
show is on
international
his knees.
callers.
What'd you say, Mo?
I would say especially international callers. I like getting those UK dudes who come
Oh,
in here because
Some of
we
them.
don't really know
Some of
from their,
Well, that
yeah.
Fu-
Well,
that Futuroso guy was on some
appreciate-
racist shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
back
he?
him
Was he?
up.
What did he say?
He was on some. What was he saying?
Oh.
CJ something about black.
If you thought he took it far, Mick took it further today in the Discord. But I'm gonna address everyone in due time. It's cool because I can articulate myself and stay
Mick
calm.
joking or is he serious?
He was talking about slavery and all type of shit.
What?
I swear to
I
God.
mean, slavery just like the Holocaust, it never happened, but everybody knows that. Just kidding.
Mhm.
Just kidding. All right, that
I
was
knew you were trolling.
Of course. There's some people who believe the Holocaust never happened when there's fucking videos and pictures of it. It's out of control.
Holocaust deniers is what they call them.
It's
Yeah,
out of control.
I don't.
Same thing with
I don't know.
slavery. I mean, there's pictures of all this. There's no videos of slavery, I guess, because it was going on before video cameras, right?
Right.
They know what happened.
Yeah.
They just want to say that. Just
That's
like
insane. Flat
our
earthers.
president's trying to take that out of the history books to be
I
taught in
heard
school.
that.
That's
I heard
real.
that.
He
My man
really
Fred.
is.
Fred,
Man.
you in here, Fred?
Man.
You watching? My man Fred told me that. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Okay. I don't want to.
Yeah,
go
yeah,
down
we're not
that line.
doing
I don't want to get yeah, I'm not trying, but yeah, he really is. He don't want that stuff taught. It's crazy.
Jerry, come in then, man. Jump in. What you mean? Where's your invite? I said all of yous. But see, the dudes with wrenches, I talked to first, not because you're better member, he's a better member, because I stopped giving out wrenches just because I kind of forgot. I don't think about it. But those are the guys who are from day one with the wrenches. That's the only way I can determine generally. But yeah, I stopped giving out wrenches. I was told that I give out too many. I don't know. Do most other big channels give out a lot of wrenches?
I've seen some that do.
I mean, it's not
Well,
nothing wrong
Clay
with it.
does. I think he's about your size. Claymore does.
Claymore's not
Um,
my size. He doesn't have 40-something thousand.
No.
No way.
No. But I mean, as far as the numbers when live,
Oh,
like the traffic.
yeah. My my live numbers are like I always say, they're weak, but they're strong in quality. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Like the people on it are like doper than any of all of Ness's combined. The people on mine are doper, but it's just unfortunately way less of them. So
I think the biggest indicator for a channel's success is I think what they call like concurrent viewers. So like people who show up and then they keep showing up. Whereas like you could do some crazy shit and then you get 500 followers, but how many of those people are actually gonna keep coming back? You know?
right, right.
Yeah,
And
I
I
do some
also
crazy
don't
shit.
I don't follow the boxing voice. Like I don't. I'm not an extension of that show. If I was, I could probably get a lot more viewers. Like bring on Tip Bayless and
I
whoever.
mean, you
and talk-
kind of are, right? In the same way,
No,
I'm an extension of your show. You
no,
only
no,
been
no,
on my
no,
shit once, but it's like,
no.
right? I think it's like a network.
No,
Go
a
ahead.
network and an extension are different. I'm not going live and then basically talking about all or the majority of boxing voice topics. That's what I
Okay.
mean. Some other channels are the extension of it, and look, it works for them. I don't do that on purpose because I don't want to. I want my own lane. Even though my lane is very clear, it's a clear lane. And some of those other guys, they got some traffic in their lane. I'd rather build my own clear lane and let the traffic slowly trickle in. Very, very slowly. I'm telling you, man, once I get on DAZN, this shit's good. Forget about it. I might do that members only can chat thing. You know what I mean? Because I have to decipher who I could fucking.
Yo, you're gonna start flexing on us? Okay, I see
You
you.
guys are good.
All
You
right.
OGs, you don't got to do that. You know what I mean? Like, however it works, I don't know, but I'm sure I could like gift
Mhm.
people. But yeah, now the OGs, that's not happening. But
Okay, that's cool.
stop motion,
But okay,
yeah.
yeah, just like you, I don't discuss whatever you're talking about. I'll just look around the landscape and come up with my own shit. I don't bite off anybody, so I feel you. That's cool.
Yeah, right. Like you could discuss what happens in my room like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like when it's just like almost completely, you know,
No, I
uh,
don't. Yeah, biting off the topics. I don't even really discuss what goes on over here, unless it's like directly involves me. But I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, you see fucking Fun Truck and Mo going at it on Marco's channel. I don't do that shit. So no, I get it,
right,
and I don't
right.
even necessarily look at what they're talking about. It's just whatever the current topic is. That's how I run my show. So.
Yeah.
Yo, Marco,
Or-
there's this cat at my boxing gym. His name is Charlie Sheehy. He just fought on the Pro Box card this weekend. I don't know if anybody, um, I think
I don't
Kofi
mean
and
to
some
laugh
other.
at his name, but it's almost like Charlie Sheen. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, Charlie Sheehy, like he's a tranny.
Yeah,
I
yeah. Look
understood.
up his
I heard it.
box rec and look him up pretty good. He was right behind Keyshawn Davis in the Olympic
He's
national
California.
team.
Yep. He's what is
Yeah,
he?
he fights here
Mexican?
out of San Francisco, Burlingame, California.
Is that Mexican?
Okay.
What kind of last name is Sheehy?
He's like Portuguese Italian, I think.
And why is he suspended until the 5th of this month? That's weird. That's what it
Because
says.
he just fought.
If he just fought, then yeah.
Oh, he
with
fought
the,
November
possible
20th.
injuries
Well,
and all the shit.
the 5th. So they give him a fucking 8-day. You can't fight 8 days in between. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, so
fought-
he's a pretty
Okay.
good decorated amateur. He was behind. He had the number 2 spot at like 135 behind Keyshawn Davis on the Olympic team. He's sort
okay.
of always been behind Keyshawn Davis.
He
He's
lost
got
to
this very
Keyshawn.
slick style, but he just lacks power. And he was picked up by Top Rank. Then he missed weight, and so now he's fighting on Pro Box. But
Oh, so he lost to Frank Martin and he lost to Keyshawn as an amateur. I'm looking it up. I'm just trying to see all the names I recognize.
That's not
Nasir
terrible.
Jones.
Okay.
He fought Nas. Literally a dude named Nasir Jones.
No.
He fought Nas, apparently. He fought a dude named Nasir Jones. So, that's
That's
my
funny.
man. Nostradamus.
Hey,
Troy Isley.
Funchuk, was that his first Pro Box show?
first Pro Box show, I think so. Yeah.
And he lost to
Oh,
Troy
damn,
Isley.
nice.
So all the names that I see on his record, he lost to as an amateur, that is. Whatever. I'm not criticizing him because he did better than me. I'm just saying.
I mean, some
Um,
guys do poorly in amateurs to get better as pros, right?
Yeah.
It's not uncommon.
I also
think-
think that back in the day, like amateur shows were not posted on BoxRec, and only like high caliber ones were not your local ones are really posted on BoxRec. It takes a special manager to upload those. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, as a pro, I think he's undefeated, and he's knocked people out on top rank ESPN.
Stoked.
He's got everything like a super good slick fighter, but he lacks, I think, power. Look him up, and or if you watch
Yeah.
his highlights, anybody does.
The thing is, I
What
might
weight
have
class
watched
is he
him.
at?
Watching him train, Marco, I'm like, holy shit, this guy's so fucking good. And then when I watch him fight on, on the weekend live, it's like he's got it all, but he just doesn't have that crack,
Oh,
The pop.
it's,
Fun truck, real quick. What weight class is he at? I'm curious.
35.
135. Okay, I'll look him up. Cool. All
yeah.
right. Go ahead,
I
Bob.
might have seen him, but you know, I watch it, but I'm like, Mark, if these dudes don't show me, I don't know what their names are. And I just watch. If they catch my attention, I'll look to see what their name is. But
Yep.
pro
So
box, I've seen a bunch of pro box fights, and I couldn't tell you who a lot of them dudes are.
well, look,
Yeah.
I think he's on the
Well,
caliber, or he has the technical abilities to fight with the very best of them. But he's that type of fighter that would benefit from Turkey's promotion. Like he could fight regularly and make a good living instead of having a day job. He's bred in that, crossroads, rather to work a full-time job or continue a 15-0 professional career. And there's a
Mm.
lot of fighters
mm.
like him. And Turkey could put a lot of those guys on. And these people think that Turkey's going to pay them pennies, but they're not earning shit anyways. You know what I'm saying? It's like
You talking
rather
about
give.
joining Turkey's league?
Yeah, because there's a lot of
well,
guys like
not.
this guy. My whole thing about bringing this guy up is that I'm looking at him at the gym and I'm seeing him with the amateur career, very good professional fighter. He's got it all, and he's at a crossroads. He just got
Mm.
he just got dumped into pro box from ESPN, and but nobody knows about him. So if he goes to that Turkey route, he's just a couple fights away from potentially a title shot.
Okay.
So as I keep
Absolutely. And
going
you've
back
seen
to,
Lamont Roach do it. Granted, he had a higher profile earlier before Jamel Herring, but he went to pro box and then got the tank fight. So absolutely, that's an open lane for him. Bob, you said you
he's
don't
in.
know. Hold
And
on,
I was
hold
gonna
on,
say,
real quick.
okay,
You
yeah,
don't know a lot of the fighters on pro box, is what you said, right? But it's like an
yeah.
opportunity to get to know them. I can't believe Marco doesn't watch pro box. I find that kind of insulting, but it's an opportunity to get to know them, and it's not like
I
you
mean,
got to know them going in. Watch how
I
they
don't think it's
perform in the
insulting.
ring. Hold on.
Some of them
Watch how they
dudes is
perform,
average,
and then make
man.
your judgment. Judge
Some of
them
them dudes is
based on what
average.
you see them do.
Mm.
No, but Marco,
No,
Lee,
man.
I understand. Marco don't have time to be watching these average dudes, average
Mhm.
no name dudes. I mean, I understand it. I mean, I watch it, but
So
I just tell
Is
you, my
Roach
son's
average?
like,
Is
yeah,
Roach
they got a
average,
few
or is he
guys.
the main event
No,
this weekend?
Wait,
yeah, but
okay.
Okay,
just
but
a
he was
few
on pro
guys in pro
box.
box.
Can I say something?
But
Go ahead. Spit at me, dog.
I'm a chill.
So Jersey Bob's like, I don't want to watch anybody average, but I'd rather watch a pro box card where the fights are 50-50 rather than watch a top rank card where it's a 90-10 percentage. You know
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
entirely, Fun
You,
Truck.
The
you know who's
matchmaking
gonna
is
win
way
those top,
better. So
and
that's
those
the
top
overall
rank
point. Yeah.
fighters, Emilio Vargas, Keyshawn Davis, you know they're gonna win, and those are the top fighters. But the
Mm.
average fighters put on better performances.
pro box is still in there. It's 50-50, but they got a lot of mismatches too. I've seen plenty
They
of
don't
No, no,
mismatches
no,
on
no,
pro
no.
box.
they don't purposefully do these mismatches to build a career.
Yeah,
I
that's more
mean,
of an exception. Like they have a lot of 50-50 fights, man. 60-40 at worst. They dog it out, man. I've been tapped in for a minute. So you can't say that. And Bob, I hate to do this, OG, but you said that the Haney is boring because he's not engaging. These dudes are really mixing it up, and it's a great, stylistic matchup. So if you say you want to see action, then Pro Box is the place to be. My opinion.
you exaggerate a little bit. Not all them fights are good fights. I mean, you are
Nothing is
exaggerating.
100%, but you
He's
know,
putting sauce. He's drenching it in sauce.
percentile,
So I
percentile.
mean,
Yeah, yeah,
there's some
on
good fights,
average.
but I mean, some of them dudes just don't they don't catch my attention. I mean, yeah, it's like honestly, it's like I watch him. It's like, it's just like the other guy. You gotta be different. You gotta catch my attention. My opinion. Some of these
Okay,
guys,
okay.
it's like I don't know. It just don't do it for me. I'm like, I
Well,
mean, he can fight a little bit, but I ain't
I hear
really
what you're saying, but
enthused.
let me put this in the air. Let me put it to you like this. Would you rather see a lopsided fight with a special fighter and a jobber, as we used to call it in wrestling, like a guy that's just there to get a paycheck and take a dive? not take a dive necessarily, but he's expected to lose, or two guys that are maybe like B fighters, but they're going, it's a good exchange.
It
Would you
depends.
rather
I love
see
watching Roy
like
Jones.
an A and a D or a B and a B? I want to put it like that. A
Roy
versus
Jones
D
fought
or B
plenty of
versus B.
dudes that we knew had no chance, but I love watching it. So it depends on
Hell
who it
no.
is.
Okay, I'll say something to
Roy
that.
Jones fought a dude from Trenton, Brian Brandon. Was that name BB?
I was at that fight
Yeah.
live. Me and Fred. Fred, remember that?
Brian.
Nice.
We knew he had no chance. He was from Jersey, but
Oh, he's from
that was an
Jersey.
entertaining fight. Yeah, Brian Brand that dude was from Trenton.
It was tough, and when they fought, he was undefeated.
Yeah, he tried. He had Roy against Rowe trying, but we knew what the outcome was going to be. What I'm saying, CJ
Yeah.
Rich, but you just watched the special fight and like, man, this guy really can fight.
Yeah.
So it depends on which fighter. If it's Roy Jones, I'd rather watch Roy Jones than the mother. If Roy Jones piecing some guy up and showing that special skill, than watching two B-level fighters fight it out. But there ain't many Roy Jones anymore. So nowadays, I'd rather watch the two guys. But if there was guys who were special, I want to see the special fighter.
No,
Right.
I disagree. I hate watching mismatches, even if the guys are really talented. I'd rather watch the highlights 2 days later than watch it the night of.
Damn.
You're not gonna watch Devin Haney against Rolly Romero or any of them other guys who's gonna fight because it's gonna be a mismatch. That's a mismatch.
Not a complete mismatch. I think
It is a complete mismatch. Rolly's terrible. We know he's terrible. He was losing
Again,
to
I said A
Barroso.
versus D, so I had to
Barroso was
put a little
whooping his
extra sauce on it
behind.
just to make it that much more
Barroso was
emphatic.
50 years old and was killing him. Everybody
Yeah,
knows
Bob.
Barroso was winning that fight.
Bob, you gotta chill because Romero's a world champion.
I don't
So
care if
Oh
he's
my
world champion. He's
goodness.
horrible.
you can't call it a complete
He
mismatch.
fought Ryan
Technically,
Garcia, who's coming off a disqualification for a championship belt, and we call him a champ. He's coming off a drug suspension and fought in a championship fight, and we call him a champ. Make that make sense. Seriously, make that make sense. He had a no contest
Well, you
or
can't
disqualification,
discredit
whatever
him
you
for
want to
what
call
Ryan
it.
did. He went in there and did his job. You can't discredit Rolly. And I don't even like Rolly. I'm just
Let me
playing
add
devil's
this.
advocate.
And Ryan never fought at
But you can't.
147. Ryan never fought at
Who?
147. And then Ryan Garcia never fought at 147
No,
and had a
again, fuck
championship
Ryan.
fight.
I
But
care
that's where
nothing for
Rolly
him,
got
and
the
I can
championship
articulate
belt.
why.
But that's how Rolly got a 147 belt fighting Ryan Garcia. And I'm supposed to respect that?
Again, the division pretty much went up in flames when Crawford moved up, right? So Boots got one, and then he moved up. So now it's just a free for all. Okay, what Devin got one, Barrios got one. You know the type.
hang on.
It's just everything can't be linear. It doesn't always go from the man to the man. So I'm not gonna hate on the email champion for taking accepting the email on Yahoo. But I would rather than run in the ring. I agree
And
with you
I'm a
there, but
boxing fan.
I'm not going to
Ryan
discredit him
Garcia's
because
last
somebody
two fights.
decided. Hold on, come on,
CJ, what's
Bob. Let me
Ryan
get this
Garcia's
off.
last two fights? Okay.
Bob, let me
Yes.
get this off. I'm not
Okay.
going to discredit the dude that gets the belt through email because somebody else made that decision. Now, let me tell you this. I've been clowning on Garcia's last 4 fights, but you can't say, oh, because Rolly beat Ryan and Ryan is a piece of shit, then Rolly, it's just like guilty by association. But you got
You
it.
can't
CJ,
celebrate a
I think the
championship by
issue-
beating Ryan Garcia. Who what he
not
shouldn't
only
No, but
that,
he didn't make that
neither-
decision. Again, he didn't do that.
No, but CJ,
What's
neither
that?
of them. That was both of their first fights at the welterweight level.
Uh,
So they like
I
leapfrogged
understand
like
this.
15 dudes. So I think I'm with Bob here. I don't think either of them should have got a belt for that shit. That was horrific.
No. Ideally, no. I'm with you there. No, ideally, no. It would have been fought for in the ring in a higher profile fight. But again, I can't say, you shouldn't have taken, you shouldn't have became a champion because they gave it to you and said, oh no, fuck that. No.
But at their first bout at the weight class, bro, that's crazy. What about all the guys who
I understand, but that's on the sanctioning bodies, not the fighters. You feel me?
But we shouldn't be celebrating and be like he's a world champ. He's not a world champ.
I'm not
really
celebrating shit.
He's not a world champion. Not to me. I don't care what he has. He's not a world champ. Winning it that way. Just It's just not. It can't be. He's not a world champ.
Hey,
He's
it
not.
ain't up to
I
him.
don't care what anybody
No,
says.
I agree in principle, but it's not up to him. That's all I'm saying.
Mm. Hmm.
Marco
And
talks
Ryan
at
get
least on his
another.
streams, but
Ryan
he
get
lets us
another.
cook, and I appreciate that.
Ryan
He
and
just be like,
Marco. Ryan get
every
another
30
title
minutes, Marco
shot.
will be like,
Yeah.
yes, interesting.
And we supposed to accept that. Ryan Garcia is getting another title shot. We kidding? Coming off of what he's been fighting and what he's been doing, he get a title shot. And then the guy, what's the
See, if
guy
I
you
let
say
my
on fight
emotions
on
get in
Pro
the way, I
Box?
would put a rack on that. I would put a rack on it if I let my emotions get in the way, but I'm not that foolish. So, no, I ain't going to do that.
What's the name of the guy she who's fighting in the gym who really is a real fighter? He can't get nothing. He on Pro Box. Ryan Garcia gets another title shot.
Mm.
Undeserving title shot. We know why he's a quote unquote star, but that's what's wrong with boxing.
True.
Hey, you got to be able to sell. It's part
True
of the
that.
game. That's business in any lane.
True that. Rolly's so terrible, even with a belt. He never been top 10 in any division. Damn. That's fucked up.
I see Pitbull Cruz destroying him. I watched that fight like twice. I love seeing him getting destroyed. That's one of my favorite fights, seeing Rolly get beat up. Rolly's
That's
so
funny.
terrible, man. It's
No, I don't like him
that's
as
an
a fighter
enjoyable fight
either.
if you
It's just
watch
like
that fight again. That was an enjoyable fight.
It was.
Pitbull
maybe it warmed
Cruz
my heart. I'm gonna
destroyed
be
him.
real. I'm thinking about it in real time. I think it just warmed my heart to see him beat a racist in real time. Yeah, that was special to me. But no, he ain't shit as a fighter in a vacuum.
Side
But you
piece
know,
texted. This guy. You got a side piece? I mean, they're all side pieces, aren't they? I wonder if
if
Tyson's
you got a side piece, you're not declaring it publicly. Come on, champ.
true.
While we're talking about it, and I'm just thinking about it, even though I love David Benavidez, he gets to go up to 200
Oh,
pounds and get a title shot. He going up 25
absolutely.
pounds and get a title
Because
shot.
they're saying it's a duck. They're saying it's a duck move on Zerto's part, right? Who else is he gonna fight if he doesn't fight Opataya? Zerto, that is, right? So yeah,
Well,
it
he can
makes
fight
sense.
Badu
It actually
Jack.
makes a lot of sense to me.
I disagree. I don't think it makes sense at all. In fact, historically, the way it should go is he should be fighting Badu Jack because he's the older champion. And if anything, if you want to fucking easy out, if we're talking about, oh, he's there to be great, might as well just get the belts. Then fight Badu Jack. This motherfucker's like 50,000 years old. Fuck. At least that would be interesting than
Hey
seeing
man, say
heavyweight
man,
Zerto.
I don't know his situation. I mean, I don't know the contract, but Zerto was cool. He got two of them. He got two, right? Instead of just one. You got it.
I think
And
really what it is Golden Boy's just trying to contrive this whole situation so that they can snag that May 5th date from the grips of fucking Canelo. Otherwise, I don't think Golden Boy would sacrifice Zerto like that. As I'm going to be real, Zerto's being cashed out.
Trying to snatch the date. Okay, that might be premature sauce, but it's possible. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll marinate on it.
Right back.
Well, I mean, they said the date is May Cinco de Mayo, so I mean that's not
I
me
agree with
making
that.
that up.
They want to get
Oh,
that
maybe they
date.
would try to be on the undercard. No? Okay, no?
What you mean?
Right? It's not that they're trying to snatch the whole shit, I would think, because you can't
No, I mean
compete
the
with that.
date. Oh, I mean the date, right?
No,
Because
no, I
Canelo would
understand that, but why
usually,
wouldn't they
you know
try
what
to
I mean?
coexist instead of trying to be the main event themselves? Because you can't snatch that from Canelo if he does
Yes,
come
you
back.
can.
You
And
can't.
we know
That's impossible.
De La Hoya hates Canelo.
They hate
That's
each
why
other.
he's doing
They
it
That's
passion.
because
but
they
he
hate each
knows he
other.
can't. That's a win. Oh, okay, peep game. That's a losing business strategy because you know your fight will not be bigger than his if you go head to head. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's
So he
how
can't
that whole
snatch
thing
it.
is
It's impossible.
fucking.
You can't
I
snatch that.
agree. Okay, let's be real with ourselves. If Bud and Canelo 2 happens, do you think they're not gonna fucking do the same thing and sell out Allegiant Stadium? Like, are these motherfuckers crazy, dude? These Mexicans, they don't care. They don't give a fuck. They don't know who Zerto is. They don't know who David is. And I'm talking about like hardcore Mexicans. I'm not talking about like me and
Damn.
Punchline. I'm talking about motherfuckers who don't speak a lick of English. All they know is Canelo, and they got their flags ready, and they got the tequila bottles and the Modelo's ready. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna do the same exact thing. I mean, you saw CJ. They're gonna go to the Canelo fight, and then I don't know, fucking go buy a fucking Raiders jersey in the lobby or something after. Like, they don't give a fuck about Zerto and Benavidez.
Yo, I was about to say something that I'm gonna bite my tongue because I say it amongst my Mexican homies, but y'all might not appreciate it, so I'm gonna bite my tongue. But the dudes that are fresh off, right? Okay, cool. Perhaps. Yeah, they definitely can. And it starts with the M. Moha. Okay, y'all got it. I learned that from my Mexican homie. Anyway, okay, yeah, absolutely. You can't snatch that from him. So why not just coexist? You feel me? Be on the undercard as a co-promotion. That's the lane I would try to do
them two guys
from a
hate each
business
other.
sense.
De La Hoya
I mean-
and Canelo hate each other. That's why you can't
I know,
coexist.
I
Not to
know,
mention
but
David. You think David's gonna be on Canelo's?
well, yeah,
undercard?
that rivalry. I understand that, but yo, if he was ever going to go out on that note, think about it. Hypothetically, I don't think he ever will fight David. Obviously, I think he's a redhead mallard duck. But hypothetically, if he did want to go down that lane, that would be the perfect promotion to have him as a co-main. Bars. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't plan on it, but hypothetically, I'm just, throwing shit out there.
I mean, I personally, we just saw what happened with Janabek. We saw what happened with Ryan and Rolly. I wouldn't put it past Zerto to fucking lose his fight next month, and then all this
Hell no.
shit house goes up in flames, bro.
You mean throw the fight, not lose. He'll lose either way, but you mean throw the fight. Is that correct?
What? Well, no, he's fighting for his title next month in, I think. In
Oh,
Palm
this next one.
Springs.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he has a
Oh,
fight
come
already
on, man.
next month. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. They're counting the chickens before they even hatch. That's why we have all these fucking problems.
I don't like that. I will admit I don't like that,
idea.
but I would expect him to win. I would expect it.
With his luck, with Oscar's luck, Jesus.
Back. What are we talking
Y'all
about?
drove me to smoke. Go ahead.
You spark one up. Like that.
Well, I'm
shit.
just doing the vape right now. Little ooh-ah.
Man.
How
You sound
why you
tired,
vaping? You
Marco.
trying to run the
Yeah.
marathon? Doesn't that vaping mess up your lungs?
No, I mean my wind is good. I've been smoking though, right? So I'm just acclimated since before I started running even half marathons. I've been smoking, so maybe it would improve if I stop. But hey, man, it helps up my mind, and I'm going through a lot right now, so I ain't tripping.
How's everything going?
We're in the
Better?
game, slightly better. We had a
Okay.
meeting recently, and slightly better. I'll leave it at that.
Good. Good.
Thank you.
Good to hear. Good to hear, my man. Good to hear. Prayers.
Yeah,
out
all
to
my
you.
aunts were tapped in. So yeah, we gotta, because it's been all on me, right? Like I have to make every decision. So I just
Right.
wanted to like get some third party perspective. So that was
Yeah,
good.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course. That's dope. Well, good. I'm glad.
Appreciate
glad.
you.
You the man. Yeah, man. We're all the regulars, man. CT's not up in here. Alan Day's not coming in here, scaring everybody off. You know
Oh, that
what
was
I'm saying?
comedy. He was putting just way too much sauce. I think Koki left right before me, and I was just like,
Oh, Koki.
no, I can't do this shit.
I don't have Koki up in this bitch. Koki.
HLD, RIP.
I mean, what
for
the
this
fuck's up
channel.
with him? He's not gonna just leave. I mean, that's
Yo,
insane.
I see him on Claymore every day. Every day.
Mm. I mean,
But he
okay.
caught feelings.
Seems that way.
I wouldn't put it. I've never used it before, but I don't have as much traffic as you. But I'm gonna say it like this: you were not out of line by using the mute button because motherfuckers were just yelling. Like the audience doesn't want to
Right.
hear non-coherent "fuck you, fuck this, fuck that."
Right.
Okay, it can be cool. It can be entertaining for like 5 seconds, but what the fuck, man? Respect the show, respect the platform, respect the host, and take turns. So
Right,
that's
like
where
I-
I'm at with it.
Like I
I
understand.
get guilty sometimes.
I understand. Getting like if I would have kicked him out completely, but it was just like a mute button, quick little mute button.
Right.
But,
Not
you
even
know,
for that long.
yeah. But you know how it is.
He just wants to be able to talk his shit regardless because his voice is the most important in the room, in his opinion. Obviously, I don't feel the
Why-
same way, but
Why
in
is
his
Nick,
opinion, I should always be able to talk. But okay.
Why is Mick not? I see him and you're talking to Mick right now, Mo, in the Discord.
Oh, I'm gonna cook Mick. Mick, hop on the panel.
I just told him to. I just told him in Discord, jump in.
Maybe he's at work or
Yeah,
something.
he can't fuck with me. He can't fuck with me on
He
this.
comes in.
I
he
can't wait.
comes, he's come in the room when he's at work. Yeah, but you said I look tired. I slept maybe 4 hours, 4 or 5
Yeah.
hours.
Damn, and you went live twice. Shout out to you, man.
And I
That's
was
cool.
out. I went to my doctor's appointment. You know, a lot going on today. But
Or
you know, and then I'm doing business, work stuff, and I'm gonna sleep hopefully well. These sinuses make it a little difficult sometimes, but you know, it's temporary. That's temporary. Kind of a
you
long.
might want to try to hold on real quick. You might want to try because we had this discussion before. Do the little boom bop, you know, up the nose sparingly, just as needed because you know that the end is coming, right? So
Here's the thing: you're talking about.
I would do that as temporary relief,
talking
not
about Afrin?
as a daily practice. But go ahead.
You're talking about Afrin?
Yes.
Here's the problem with
Oh.
that. I don't think it works when you have swelling from infection. I'm not sure though. It may not work or work as well.
Oh, antihistamine. It should. It couldn't hurt. Try it for one day. I would.
It's not
Probably
an
still got
antihistamine.
some, right?
Afrin's not an antihistamine.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, it's not an antihistamine.
CJ, I thought you was talking about what I told him earlier, the Joseph Parker medicine. So you talking about that?
What's that?
Open him up.
Oh, the powder.
The powder. Yeah, I thought you was talking about that. Give him a little powder to open it up.
It'll open something up.
Yeah.
No, Tootie. Open up your libido is what I meant. It'll get you going. No, Tootie.
Hey, Kid Manila, I think you got it backwards. They said they don't want to pay a trainer to train Ryan.
Marco, nobody wants to pay Ryan. Grab the chance, Marco. I mean, I don't think he's gonna go with somebody who's never trained a professional before. So I
He's
appreciate
with his
it.
father. So
yeah, he's not gonna be like Marco. Oh, the guy who does those videos. Yeah, he could train. Like that's probably not the guy who screams at the camera. Yeah, let him navigate my career. Dope. Nah. Marco, forget the hair transplant. Forget it. I never.
What?
I actually
You never wanted.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I thought about it. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
just get
You
like
made
a
the right
cheap wig.
decision. Fuck that. Fuck it out. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
just get a cheap wig like Howard Cosell. Put that rug on your dome.
Or I could grow this and then just comb it over like this. You know what I'm saying? Like if I grow this out
Fuck you.
and then comb it over like that, and it's all look like this.
Yeah,
A
that's
little
clean. That's
hair
what the
up here.
ladies like.
Okay, what up? What up?
You'll be divorced like me if you do that. Tia would not go for it.
She doesn't give a shit that I'm bald. I don't think. Although when we get in
No, but
fights,
she would give a shit if you had a comb over. That's just
when we get in
egregious.
fights, she doesn't call me a bald asshole, so maybe she doesn't. I don't know.
Oh wow.
You bald loser. Nah, I'm just kidding.
So Marco, what do you think about Usyk wanting to fight Wilder? What do you think? What do you thoughts about that?
I think he's trying.
That can't be true.
I think
He's trolling.
Yeah.
I think he wants an easy fight. I think he's looking for a fight that
To
will
go out on payday, easy fight.
But
Absolutely.
because we could pretty much confirm that Wilder has packed up his power. It's just not there anymore.
I think he just wasn't letting it go. It's not like hold on, Marco, real quick. It's not like I saw him land like he used to, and the shit just was ineffective. He wasn't letting the shit go in that last fight in particular. So I'm not saying his power is packed up. He just like doesn't want. He's hesitant. It's more mental than physical.
He was throwing at the last fight. Yeah, so it's all mental, of course. But the last fight, it looked like he was trying. Like he wasn't running as much. You know, he got in there against a dude who just had a fucking liposuction or whatever, right? And it just he was throwing mad. He was trying. He wasn't running because there was no.
He wasn't landing exactly because you can't say when he lands it's gone.
Yeah,
he wasn't landing. He wasn't doing it. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Shit is real up in this up in these fields.
It
Yo,
wasn't like
that was a quote from Usyk saying he wanted that fight.
Yes, it was in
yes.
an interview with an English outlet. I saw it word for word. He was like, "Yes, I want him. He's a former champion. He's a popular guy. He's a strong puncher." And then to the English interviewers, incredulous how or why, he was like, he's a good guy. He's a legendary guy. So, I mean, I can't blame him. But look, Marco, everything you said
Not
is
at all.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you said is true, Marco. The guy who looked like he was, he just had 6 tuplets, everything. But
Yep.
what if he fucking knocks him? What if he does it? What if he knocks him out? You said it yourself. It's got to be like a puncher that does it.
That's what makes it so like not exciting. I won't say that, but intriguing to a degree. That's why I'll watch it. Because what if it just takes 1 second, right? A split second to boom bop. But I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it at all. But yeah, what if? That's it.
CJ, marry a Samoan lady. You marry the whole island.
No, I'm going to the Philippines, champ. But I got you.
Filipina.
Well, he is Kid Manila, so it's only appropriate.
Man, Fun Truck jumped out on us. Now it's just Mosif. Who's Mo? You working right now?
No, I'm not working right now. Fortunately, I'm just kicking back.
Oh, Jersey Bizob. You got it.
Sorry,
I
he
know.
said I can't blame Usyk. I had to go off for a second. I'm joking.
I'm blocked out.
My man,
Nah,
Bob.
but no, you seriously, man. Wilder. That's
Hey,
Here we
man.
go.
Say,
Here we go.
man.
Mick says.
Who would you
Mick
rather?
says-
I know he's gonna
Hold on,
go, but
Listen, Mick says,
okay.
I'm at
I'm gonna let him
work.
cut his promo. Go ahead.
I'm at work, Mick says. Maybe I'll get on Friday. If it's CJ crying, tell him to grow up and act his age.
Oh, okay. I want you to know this, Mick. We're gonna have a relationship one. So I want you to hop up and start simping and tell me how I'm wrong for not taking my ex-wife back. Put all that bullshit sauce on it. Back to boxing. Bob, I'm gonna let you go, but I'm gonna say this. Who would you rather have Usyk face? There's no one left, is my point. No one left. So that would be the
Listen.
marquee fight that would sell the most, go out with the check,
There he is. There he is.
and clean up his generation, right? Because that's part of his generation, technically. So
Well, yeah,
me and my sons. Oh, go on, Marco. Sorry.
It's okay. He cleaned it up, but it's a mess. That's it's just in the corner. It's a couple little specks. Like it's
a
not a mess.
pissy floor. It's a
doesn't need to be
pissy
cleaned up.
floor, but you still got to clean it up.
I don't think you have to at this stage. Why would and it's a risky fight for him because why would the greatest heavyweight of arguably this generation, right? Some people are saying, even risk losing against somebody who is like he wouldn't get props if he beats him, and if you lose, it's a kind of a lose-lose, don't you think? If he beats his version of Wilder,
well, I'm saying, I said for both Crawford and Usyk, they have nothing left to prove, and they should just retire. But if you're gonna keep fighting, who is a better opponent? That's my point. If hypothetically he wants to fight again, which it seems like he does, there's no better payday and legacy ceiling. Even though Wilder has fallen off, I'll acknowledge that. But no better legacy ceiling fight than that.
I mean, and Crawford was fucking signed, sealed, and delivered. He was ready to fight Jake Paul. Well, what would we have thought of that if that went through?
See, I don't think that was locked in. I would have really discredited Crawford.
Bud was 100% in.
As in, okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so again, I agree. I can be wrong, but okay, hypothetically, I would have really frowned on that. Mo asked me this earlier, but I was going to say this real quick. As an active champion, a real fighter, not Tyson 20 years after the fact, I would have said, "What the fuck, bud?" I would have really frowned on it. So, no, I wouldn't be with it.
What do you mean by Crawford was locked in? I missed him. He signed and fight Jake Paul.
Yeah, Crawford accepted the fight against Jake Paul, but then didn't take it.
Why didn't he take it? Did they say?
Because he's fought Paul decided to go to fight Joshua instead of Crawford, which is crazy.
Chris I mean, I was about to say Chris Paul. I was about to say
Well,
Chris.
that's not crazy.
Jake Paul said, "I'd rather fight Anthony Joshua than Bud Crawford."
Yep.
Man, he really must be crazy. And I know
Well, no, I'm
Bud
gonna
was a
tell
piece
you
of
why.
bum too.
Because he can't lose. He can't lose versus Joshua. If he loses to a smaller, more skilled boxer, which obviously would have happened, then he just exposed himself as not a quote unquote legit boxer. Losing to getting even knocked the fuck out by a heavyweight, 2 times unified champion. Okay, I dared to be great. So I think from a PR standpoint, that's why he went that route. He's gonna lose either way, so
And I
it's a
got I got
cash
to
out
go.
move.
I have to go back, but wait a minute. Is this a real fight between Jake Paul? I keep at Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua because if it
Well, you
is,
know what I
Joshua's
think.
probably gonna end this in with 30 seconds or less, right?
Yes, I would
So,
say 2 rounds. He might take his time, but if it's legit, which I don't think it is, you know where I'm at with that. Then yes,
all right.
okay.
So he didn't want to fight, and I said he gonna lose to both of them. But at least Crawford is smaller. But I guess, like you said, it makes sense
But
what you
that would
said.
like
I get,
delegitimize him. It would expose him not as skilled, right? You couldn't beat the small
yeah,
dude, because you know how people think.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm. Hey, oh
Okay.
well. Yeah, I didn't know. But anyway, he was gonna take the cash. I can't blame him. He's gonna fight Jake Paul. It's an easy night.
yep.
That'd have been an easy night.
So,
Yep.
Bob,
Uh,
let me, because I know Marco is winding down, but I want to get your opinion on this real quick. Do you feel it's going to be a legit fight?
honestly, I don't know. I'm just baffled, man. I can't believe he would get in a ring with Anthony Joshua, man. I saw him standing next to him, man. You would think he'd be like, man, I ain't getting in with this guy. But uh,
So you
I
leaning
don't know.
towards,
I'm leaning towards not being real. I'm just don't see him getting in the ring with that man. Anthony Joshua should hit him a couple times and it's gonna be over.
Maybe even one time.
Yeah,
One time. One
so
time. Deontay Wilder
if
has
he comes
to
out, I mean,
change.
wait for what's the big boy for MMA? If he did that to him,
Ngannou.
man,
Michael
Ngannou,
Ngannou.
man, Jake Paul,
What's Mick talking
man.
about? He has the detonator to change. I don't get that. But Usyk gets him out 3 or
He's
4
talking about Wilder, a detonator, a Wilder like the bomb.
Yeah, but he says he has the detonator to change. What's that mean? But then he still says Usyk knocks him out. I'm very confused what he means. Stupid Scottish fuck.
Yeah.
What a dumb Scottish fuck. I got
Hey,
scary.
you should have hopped up, Mick. You know what? You next time you hop up, I'm a cookie, right? I've been inviting you for the past.
He's
Yeah.
scared.
Okay.
He's a
Go on,
little scared Scottish pale bitch. Too much
Man,
sauce.
You know, he doesn't have a leg to stand on. You can't outdo this.
yeah.
It's not on some ego shit. It's just his logic fell apart, and I
Man,
love to debate people on that level.
We're missing a lot of the community, man. Shelton's not even here. CT's not even here. Cookie, bunch of them. People we can't even think of. Jackie, none of the girls are in this one either.
DHS must be going late. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know, but
What's
that's my theory,
DHS?
my hypothesis.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Dang,
They're in,
that's fine.
you know what?
I don't know.
If these motherfuckers are in the Johnny's and not mine, I'm taking away wrenches.
Let me know.
I'm snatching wrenches.
Snatching wrenches.
Is Johnny even on? Because I don't see him.
I don't
No,
know.
I don't know. He
Yeah.
was on earlier. I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no
85
idea.
people watching. Good lord, he buries me.
Right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
80. He got 85 right now.
I told you.
Reyes hasn't come in my room in forever. Claymore Rain hasn't come in. Let's see. Who we got here? Punch Drunk is in there. Damn, Punch Drunk.
It's all about the timing, champ. I
you
told
mean?
you. I know
When
you
they
got the
start?
family, but it's about the timing. If they're on there before, they're hesitant to switch over.
Damn,
I'm already
Trini
locked in
DX.
here.
Trini's in there dropping
Yep.
super chats. Roger that. Polo Buck's in there. Let's see all these motherfuckers. Actually, that's not bad. I don't see any of our real regulars, any of our OGs in here though. Nah, none of, even Alberto's not in here, which is he must have finished early. And when I mean finished early, I mean finished early. As soon as he
No
slowed down.
Tootie.
No, a lot of Tootie. Super Tootie. Yo, his mic has been out of control lately, Alberto's. It's fucking
Yo,
mad.
okay,
loud.
I'm not even gonna see. You're trying to provoke me. I'm gonna bite my tongue.
You?
Nope.
What do you mean? Just saying he has a loud mic.
Oh, I'll
No,
say
no,
it,
it's
bro. He's in
cool.
the
Yeah,
Discord
but I
asking
could
people
go.
to like crowdfund and buy him a new mic.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's out of
go back
control.
somewhere else. Bro. Yeah,
He
go
thinks
take your
he's
fucking
like
little tin cup to Johnny's
Y'all
Discord.
really trying to.
he thinks he's like
I'm not gonna say
a
shit.
coveted member of the boxing community. Look, I don't
I mean, he could be if he was like cool.
and he has times where he is cool. You know what I mean? Like that's why I don't like I fuck with him a little because he has times where he's cool. You know, even with UCJ he was a dick, but then that all kind of stopped, settled down. You know, so
Word.
I'm out.
I'll give
Marco.
him that. We did manage to squash it, so that's why I'm trying not to go back. So yes, absolutely.
And you've also come a long way, my friend. You went from
I
super reactive.
appreciate it, dude.
No, you did. You went from super reactive to holding your own like Pee Wee Herman in a movie theater. Good job.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Only old people get
Yeah.
that.
No, yeah, peace.
Or you could say holding your own like Louis C.K. in a hotel.
No, I got it. That's way out of pocket. I didn't want to. Come on.
Marco, you a great jump rapping. Kid Manila, I don't know if you're using voice text or what, but your shit is not making any sense. Let me-
I was
something.
assuming
AI.
just
Using
English second
Gemini.
language.
Gemini. Yeah, man.
That's the Google AI.
I'll tell you though, I was
That's what
using
I'm
so
using.
much AI for my sinus infection, right? And then when I went to talk to my actual doctor today, who's a sinus surgeon, who's has most of what AI said isn't even true. In terms of that.
Okay, I wouldn't use it for medical shit, but that's interesting. Go ahead.
Yeah, and you never want to look up medical shit because everything's cancer. Everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, but I was looking it up and it's all fucking. I mean, not everything isn't true, but it was very, yeah.
Hit or
so,
miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still can't. With anything, you can't beat somebody, a human being who has tons of experience in whatever it is you want to know.
Right. That's true.
Marco, can you jump rope really good? Oh, so that's why you said jump rapping. Oh, roping. Yeah, I could jump rope pretty well. I mean, just to like this shit. I could do some of the tricks and do the triple jump, like, you know what I mean? Like just in
triple.
one big
Okay,
jump,
okay.
it goes like
Do
3-4 times.
doubles.
Yeah.
My
I could do
knees.
that. I could do the crossing. I could do the sides. That's about it. I didn't really get too crazy with it. I could still do it to this day. I did it this year. I tried it because my daughter bought a jump rope, and I was like, back up, baby cake. Let me show you how it's done. But
all right.
You jump rope at all?
Me? Used to. Again, my knees are. I mean, running is bad enough. I might have to get on the bike after I run this marathon. I just want to do one. But yeah, my knees are not built for that.
Oh, fun truck. You got any jump rope videos? Man, if I was your age, I'd be fucking recording everything. I'd be posting everything.
Yeah, I'd be going crazy.
I'm telling you guys, man. I'm gonna pull up the video. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up on my YouTube channel. This was the equivalent. Here, let me show you guys. I mean, you guys probably already seen this, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. So fuck it. Is it the most viewed video I have? No. Okay, so to this day, this is the 5th most viewed video that I've ever had. Long form video. Hold on. Let me put it up. All right, let me show you guys what's up. Hopefully I don't get flagged because it's like there's music in the background. So this is, I will show you guys right now. This is this is me on the double end. This is 18 years ago. So that would be what year?
07.
05, yeah, 07.
That's 07. This is me in my local gym doing, now mind you, now look at the views. Now, not that much for now, right? 187K, not that much for now. But for 2007, when they weren't monetizing, and I did this before. I did this thing where I translated how many.
Oh, don't do that. You're torturing yourself. Go ahead, though.
YouTube views does 100 and what is it? What is it? 85? 87? 87K equal in today's YouTube market. I think it was something like
I
10
got to
million.
piggyback on that when you're done. I got a similar story, but go ahead.
Yeah, similar story. How many does it,
I do.
for how many is equal in today's views? I don't know how to word this, but it was like 10 million.
That seems good to me.
How do you do that? Fuck. Oh, how do you even say it? If I had 187,000.
Okay. Back up. What is the equivalent to 100? What is it? 187. 187. K views in 2007 in 2025. Something to that effect. I could clean it up probably a little bit better, but yeah, something like that. The equivalent is the key phrase I would use.
Right. Pre-monetization era in modern times. What the fuck? All right, it's not telling me. But anyway, I did it once before and it was about 10 million. So this was the video where this is me in my prime and I'm doing and I got 187,000. And if you see, that is the small bag. That's the smallest double end bag you can do. I always hit the smallest.
For accuracy?
Yeah. And you know what you're talking about? See ya.
So,
this version of me would have fucking beat fucking the grand. So I guess you guys got it. But that
Marvin got the hands.
180. Thank you. 187,000 was equal to. I looked it up. It was roughly 10 million. So like, and I would have people coming up to me and like, oh, I saw your bot, but it was before monetization. It was when there was a lot less viewership. So that's how you do it. Back then, there might have only been whatever 10 million people who use YouTube. So the 187.
So many people on. Yeah.
Means so much more then than now. 187,000, and there's billion people on YouTube or whatever it is. It doesn't mean as much.
The percentage of the audience. And let me say this, not to make it about me. First of all, that was very precise punch placement. So I think that's why you highlighted the fact that you used the smallest double bag. But yeah, man, I bought a Bitcoin back in 07 in around the same time, a whole Bitcoin. And I thought it was bullshit. So I sold it shortly after. And I imagine I'll be balling out now if I just held on to that. I did get back into crypto, but no, buying a Bitcoin for whatever. I didn't even look at the ledger, but no more than like $20. That'd be crazy to be at like 50,000 right now off of $20. But yeah,
nice.
It's all good.
Man, I got a story like that.
It ain't nice because I sold it. It'd be nice if I had it.
Yo, I bought Nike stock back in the day.
Hold on. Oh, go ahead. I just want to show you guys this. I just found it.
I was gonna say I still own it. Yo, my dad told me I bought like $2,000 worth of Nike stock. I could have bought, man, if I had bought like $10,000, man, it'd been worth just like 2000 and wait, it wasn't even 2000. It was like 1993, 92, whatever it was. I still own the Nike stock.
Yeah.
But if I had put way more money in, man, I would have had a lot of money.
Real quick.
Financial regrets. You sound like old man, but go ahead, Marco.
My 187,000 is equal to 80 million today. That's how fucking popular that video was back then. That's crazy, isn't it?
Okay, no, that is amazing. Absolutely. And you'd get a lot of bread off of that. So, timing is everything. But can you please tell me how you phrase that? Because I'm just getting into AI. That was the question. How did you get that answer?
It's right up top. I'll
search how many YouTube views
does 187 in 2000 equal
in today's market.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I did. 80 million or more. I mean, hot damn.
Crazy.
I'm the big belly man. Hot damn.
Heavy D.
So, Yeah. So I did my thing then, but now it's different.
Or just gotta
I
evolve
had
with the
another one
times.
that a heavy bag video from the same day that got, I think, 90,000 at the time, which is still, what's that, 40
Hella
million?
good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, which is cool, but it's weird. Nobody's really watched it since. Like, if you look at it, like, all the comments are from 15, like, no, it jumped
Oh
then.
yeah,
And
it's
then
not in the algorithm. They don't push the old content. So I feel you.
but you would think that my new followers would maybe go through my videos and look and you know what I mean? You would think something like
Mhm.
that, but not really. Same thing with fucking Instagram. I've been stuck at 131,000 subscribers. Let me see. Did it get more? For a minute. How do I do this? Yep, 131. Same shit. Been stuck at it. I don't know what my viewership. I think I told you guys this. Right around when summer started, it kind of plunged. I never really recovered. Like, I was getting almost 1,000 new subscribers a fucking week. Every 3
Well,
days.
it's really just now starting to get cold again. So keep your head up, keep putting out content, stay consistent. I think you'll get it because we're inside now for the most part, right? Even in Cali.
I did, man. I put out my
So-
shit. I put out my you see it, my Evander and James Toney shit. I'm gonna play it. Fuck it. I'm gonna play it.
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck
Please do.
Fuck
I did
fuck
see it though.
fuck I'm gonna play it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Let's do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tell me if you guys like it. And whoever didn't see it. All right. This was one of James Toney's. Although Evander was old, 40. Let's peep it.
James Toney instantly
Volume.
applies
Okay.
Pentagon level defense as he smoothly slips and slides like he's in Action Park. He then nails Evander Holyfield before continuing to make him miss the mark like Stevie Wonder playing golf.
Damn.
The 5-inch taller Atlanta native cracks Tony's Liberty Bell like they were in Philly. But James's fabled titanium chin remains undented. Tony continues dipping, slipping, and clipping Holyfield like he was in a barber's chair. The Michigan native then initiates the spring in his waist like he was Inspector Gadget as he pops Evander before snaking through Holyfield's fingers with the stealth
Too
of a
slippery.
James keeps scoring and scoring before quietly sliding out the front door like he just left a one-night stand. The Olympic bronze medalist finally lands a tree-splitting thunderbolt that forces Tony to shell up like he was a tortoise. The Ann Arbor native then generously peppers Evander's cabbage and liver like he was Gordon Ramsay. Tony then snaps Evander's head back like a Pez dispenser, which powers up his competitive flame like he just ate a power pellet. Tony then takes a mortgage out on that straight right hand, finding the perfect home for it every time. James proceeds to clip Evander more precisely than a vasectomy, before showing more versatility than a Swiss Army knife as he dominates on the back foot. Tony then steps outside like he's camping as he masters the range more precisely than Google Maps. James then starts handing out extra crispy 3-pieces like he was behind the counter at a KFC, before sending that right hand straight back home like it was in an Uber. James then makes sure to morally drain the worn-out ex-heavyweight champ by diabolically taunting him. Tony keeps throwing that 1-2, which sees his right hand repeatedly land over and over again like it was Groundhog Day. James then detonates a cinder block that damages Evander's liver worse than hepatitis B. Tony continues showboating as he clips and slips before turning the fight into pure target practice. And after being worn down worse than some NASCAR tires, Holyfield's legendary granite chin is finally chipped as he's rocked by 2 right hands. This leads to a barrage that softens Evander up before a merciless body shot face plants the 40-year-old, leaving him sprawled out looking like he was a bear rug. His corner has seen enough.
Whoop, there it was.
Damn. Okay.
Not
Okay.
bad.
That's great.
Not bad. Okay.
Let me ask you this: like, zoom out from that. Do you think fighters back in the day, again, he obviously got stopped, but you think fighters on the whole had better chins back then? Bars.
I don't
I
know.
did.
I don't know.
They
What
were
do you guys
both
think?
taking some heavy shots. I would say so.
I think them guys, yeah, them dudes were tougher. It's a different
Tougher.
era. Yeah, they were tougher.
Mm.
Yeah,
I agree,
100%.
King.
James Tony, oh, keep going, go on.
I was gonna say, I think the hard truth of it is one of the reasons why they were a lot tougher back then. They had better chins because they were just like way more brutal in their training, and they sparred 100 times more than guys spar today. Sadly,
Mm.
Right, but it costs them cognitively on the back end, right? So
oh,
it's a
definitely.
Yeah,
double-edged sword. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
James, I was gonna say James Tony came from 160 pounds and taking heavyweight punches,
Right.
not going down.
He told me he was only ever buzzed once by Sam Peter, but he said Peter hit him behind the head. He said he's never even been buzzed before.
Oh, he tripping. That's
I
cat.
don't know. I believe him. When have you ever seen him buzzed? I never seen him. I never seen him hurt ever.
Buzz. Well, that's a
Well, he
subjective
said
term.
hurt. I think he said hurt.
I mean, yeah, when Roy put him down, he wasn't hurt at all.
I mean, if you look at it, you know I'm a Roy guy, obviously, and let me,
Yeah.
we got to keep doing this because it's been a while.
God bless it.
It was Roy's body, so he leaps in, and his body hits Tony, who's trying to duck, and it's his body that really causes Tony to go down. It wasn't really the punch. Although it's okay for the
Interesting.
call it the punch because the punch did land, but if you look at it, the punch lands first, and then Roy's momentum of his body jumping forward bumps into Tony, and you clearly see that knock him over, kind of like
That was the
Mean Machine's shoulder shrug knocking over, Crawford. You clearly see it. So, but is Benavidez my favorite boxer? I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. That's a great question, Marco. Who is your favorite current day, like present,
I don't
active
have
rather
one
boxer?
favorite. I don't have one favorite. There's a bunch of people I like watching, who I root for.
All right, throw some up in the air, but no more than 3 because we got to narrow this shit down. Champ.
Okay,
You can't just
David
list off
Benavidez.
10.
David Benavidez for Schnibbles. Let's see. For the lighter guys. God, who else is out there? I did like watching Tank
Bam.
a lot. I liked watching
Bam
Tank
Bam
a lot.
Bigelow. Tank.
I would
God damn
say
you.
Tank. Yeah.
All right, I need to
Fuck.
put that.
Who's super exciting and has power? Because power
Boots?
gets me excited. Boots.
I
yes,
said
thank
Bam.
you.
You didn't
Boots.
put Bam in there.
Now Boots is the other one.
Boots.
Yeah.
Man,
Well,
fuck
I mean, I
y'all.
like watching Crawford too. Boots, Crawford, Bam. I'm not. He's
Bam Bam Bigelow.
he's a garbage bum, trash can. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't really enjoy watching him that much. I don't think he's not boring, but he's not like I don't get like amped to watch Bam. So
Okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, so we do 3. Crawford. I know he's on the back end, but I still think he can beat anyone in and around his division.
life.
Bam, like I said, obviously, very exciting, dynamic fighter, not stereotypical, what you would expect. More wrinkles in his shit. And a 3. And a 3. Get back to me.
You know what's dope? Look, I put up the James Toney video, and look what he wrote.
That's hella funny.
Let's zoom in.
Easy work.
Okay. Hell.
So
Oh, you wildin'.
he
Holyfield
actually
was
told me-
easy work, huh?
I remember asking him, "What'd you feel the most comfortable at?" He goes, "When I fought Holyfield, it was the most comfortable I ever felt. The best weight, the best fight." Now, mind you, Evander was 40, but he was throwing some shit. You saw the video I just played. When he was trying.
Hell yeah.
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 He just got pieced up like a Toblerone. Any of you guys ever eat a Toblerone?
Yes. The break apart uwops. Yeah, high quality.
Mosif, you ever have a Toblerone?
I have not. No, I've never had the
You ever
privilege.
heard of it?
I have, yes. It's
Uh,
like a triangle shape.
I
Garbage
never even
State
heard of
Robert.
that.
What?
It's
Never
good.
even heard of
It's good.
I mean, what other
It's
candies
Bombay.
get broken if that you put? So I'll say pieced up like a Kit Kat. I'll say pieced up like a jigsaw puzzle. Well, what other foods do you
Oh,
piece up?
Toblerone. That's high quality. Upgraded to
Hershey
Toblerone.
bar.
Do
I
that.
don't.
I
Is that
like
a
I
that.
don't
I like
use
candy?
that.
it. I don't use it that much because it will alienate a lot of people. Like a lot of people have never heard of it. I used to see
Oh,
it
we got to
because
put
I
our
would.
pinkies up. At some point, you got to put your pinky up
Well, yo,
and
I would
step
fly to
beyond the
Bulgaria.
peasants.
I would fly
I'm
to
fucking with you.
Bulgaria, right? So, like, obviously, growing up in the
Mm.
hood, they don't sell Toblerones back in the day. I would fly to Bulgaria every summer to visit my family, and they'd have these duty free, the duty free bullshit store like shops in the airport, and they sell it. The Toblerones would be sold there. So I always thought that they were the highest quality, like sophisticated shit, and I'd always be able to get one in Bulgaria because everything in Bulgaria was way cheaper. But yeah.
Okay. No, it's bomb. And yeah, step your class up, champ. Don't be afraid of that.
I like watching Kid Austin. I like watching Abdullah Mason. I like watching the what's the super fast-handed Russell brother? The fast
Junior?
Gary Russell.
Antoine?
Yeah, Gary Russell.
Gary
Jr.
Antoine?
Junior. Yeah, I like watching him.
Okay.
God, I forgot Inue's top 3. I fully forgot about
Okay.
him.
See, I might put Benavidez. Who I say? I said Crawford. Yeah, Benavidez would be my number 3. Crawford, Bam, and Benavidez. That's good. I like
you got to
that.
put Inoue over Bam for 2 reasons.
I ain't got
One,
any shit.
oh damn. For one, if they fought,
That's kind of my new catchphrase. I really don't though.
I'm saying, if they fought, Inoue would fucking bury his ass like a pirate.
Okay,
treasure.
you're taking weight
Like
into
a
account.
pirate treasure.
No, pound for pound though. Yeah.
Pound for pound, Inoue is still better. You know why?
Maybe.
Whoa.
Maybe.
More dominant.
I know.
More skill that stands out. You look at Bam, you go, good power, good speed, smart fighter. You look at Inoue, you go,
Okay, well maybe
Bam.
I'm leaving room for growth because Inoue is at the end and Bam is still on the come up. But right, in a vacuum snapshot right now, you're right. I'll take that.
That's what I'm saying, blood.
I think if they fought, I think Inoue would win.
Oh yeah, I think Inoue's too big. Oh, Clarissa's in
Yeah,
there.
what if it was like in 3 years and Bam acclimated to the weight though?
Right.
About that? That's what I'm thinking.
Is Clarissa in the house without a doubt? I'm the rapper with clout. All you're talking about.
Other ninjas.
Come on.
Yeah.
Tell Clarissa, come on. Only 3-4 of us on here.
Clarissa, jump in the panel, please, just for like.
Yeah.
That would be
one
dope,
sentence.
for real.
Come on, Clarissa. Come on, Clarissa. Come on.
Well, if you ain't gonna go tonight, I will have the relationship shit with Jackie and her homegirls on Friday night. Y'all be there, be square. So
What are
we
you
gonna
doing?
cook.
What are you doing Friday night?
It's gonna be boxing, literally boxing and BS. We're gonna talk some real boxing, but we're gonna have like 3 or 4 ladies. That's the plan to have up there, and we're gonna talk some relationship ish too. You know me, I touch on a little bit of everything. So
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should.
I'm trying to be like unique with my shit. So I know you talk about life in general, but like my shit is like I'll have a relationship stream planned, so people know what they're getting into going in. That's the difference. So yeah.
I hope you don't touch on everything at work.
Never. Yo, 15 years ago, you couldn't stop me. In the office, I'm sorry. Okay, y'all got it.
Nah, I mean, I don't blame you. That's 25, man. That's prime.
Oh my goodness,
libido
I was
right
going crazy. When you first get a managerial position and everyone's looking up to you, hey man,
You were dating all the dudes, huh?
Fuck you. No tootie.
Yeah, that deserved to fuck you for sure. Well, Alberto joined the panel with the ladies.
Yo, I don't think he's subbed to me. Shout out to him though. I got nothing against him.
No?
I mean, I'm come on, Jim.
You ran him off this
chilling.
morning. You ran him off like Carl Lewis.
I just wanted him to substantiate his arguments, which I don't think is unfair for a man to ask of another man. But and I even got proven wrong. So it wasn't like he could have done it. So it's cool.
Yeah,
I ain't tripping.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Straight up and
You
down.
said extra hot Cheetos came in like the hot Cheetos. So maybe.
Yeah, you came in flaming like, what's his name? Johnny Blaze. What's the Flames' actual
Johnny
name?
Blaze. Isn't it
Is it
Johnny
Johnny
Blaze?
Blaze.
The Human
Johnny-
Torch?
Human
Hell
Torch's
yeah.
name is
John-
Johnny Blaze?
Not Johnny.
That's Method Man's Johnny Blaze.
No, I thought you were talking about the clothing lines. I had a Johnny Blaze
Human
hoodie
Torch
in high school.
name. Jonathan.
Johnny Blaze was some kind of
Johnny
character.
Storm. Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm.
Jonathan Storm.
Johnny Blaze, Knight Rider, or not Knight? What was the Ghost Rider?
Mm-hmm.
Might have been. I can't remember.
You getting them mixed up, Knight Rider and Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
It was all in the 80s, though. It's all in the game. I ain't mad at
It
you.
was all a dream.
Yo, were you young, old enough for Knight Rider, man? Everybody loved Knight
Yeah.
Rider, man. Everybody was
Yeah,
hot
at the tail
2
end,
years.
so I had to go back. But yeah, definitely. That was
Bud
Yeah, man.
crashed out on
That shit was
Ness.
crazy.
What?
that car. That shit was
What?
dope.
car
Mick-
talking to him.
Why did Mick
Right.
write in the Discord that Bud crashed out on Ness? I don't get that.
So you remember that tweet that I shared with you about the Canelo attendance in stadiums? Well,
Yeah.
Nestor replied live while he was on the program, and then
Hmm.
Bud called him like a pussy ass bitch or something like that.
Are you serious?
Deadass.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah,
Well, it
I
got
brought that
motion.
up. I brought
Wait,
that
wait,
up,
hold on. He
Marco.
called him. He wrote it, or
Yeah, he tweeted back at him. He replied to him.
I
and-
tweeted at him while he was still alive and said, "You're a pussy ass bitch." That's what I gathered.
Oh,
That's
so
what I
he was
assume.
li-
I didn't see
so
the
he-
shit.
so he was listening?
Obviously.
he probably
Yeah.
was, but
Well, why else would he say it? Oh, wait. So Ness tweeted.
Or
and he
Bernie or
tweeted-
somebody got back to him. But yeah, he
Oh.
heard it.
No.
I-
No, what happened was
Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I'm
Bud-
gonna
Give me the
set
link
aside.
so I can see this.
Bud
Right now.
tweeted something out, and Ness replied to it on Twitter, and Bud replied to Ness on Twitter
Which tweet?
while
Which
Ness
tweet
was on the
it?
show.
Oh, so then Ness told everybody while he was on the show.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, I
it?
posted it
Exactly.
in the stream chat.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Which one you posted? Oh no, okay, no, this is this one. Okay, I got you. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, that's all press is good press, right? All right, here we go. Okay, all right, let's do this. This is hilarious. How many times Canelo fight in the stadium again? How many people attend with other fighters again? If he sells out shit on his own, why couldn't he do it with it before me? You do know Canelo fought in 2 stadium fights. His attendance with Billy Joe was more than his fight with you, almost 74K people. With Liam Smith, almost 52K people. Come on, Bud, tighten up. Shut you bitch ass up. You always hating, you hoe ass pussy.
Marco, that's why earlier I brought that up. That Bud's replying to Ness on Twitter. I think
You're
that's
cutting
kind
out.
of was like a little
You just cut out.
there. Like
You cut-
tighten up. That's the chat. People
You're cutting out. You're cutting out. Say it again.
not bad. I think he shouldn't have said tighten up. That's the chat.
Yeah, what? Why did he say tighten up? What's that supposed to mean?
What
Like,
was
get your
said?
facts straight.
I'm
Oh, no.
lost. What was said?
Ness said something to Crawford, and Crawford responded, telling him to call him a hoe ass, bitch ass, pussy, or whatever.
Well, Ness is a whole ass pussy.
I'm gonna
son.
let Shelton go, and I got a response. Go ahead, man. I got it.
He is a whole ass pussy. I mean, what's the? He's always hating on Bud. He been hating on Bud for years.
Oh damn, Clarissa's fucking.
Okay,
leaving
that's
in
cool. But he was telling him to tighten up on his facts because he was quoting the attendance stats. I haven't verified that shit, but that was what he was alluding to, right? So tighten up your facts, get your story straight. That's what he meant. But okay, we got Shelton. We also got my man Pop. Smoke session in the building. What's up?
Yeah, but like, so Ness said So what he said, how many people did Canelo fight in the stadium? How many people attended with other fighters again? Okay, so how many attended the fight between him and Crawford?
Over
I don't
65,000.
look after this
70.
shit. I
In
don't give a fuck.
attendance for the Crawford
I think it's like 65,000, almost 70,000
versus
people.
Canelo fight. Okay,
I don't
and
give
it
a fuck about who's
says
selling.
AI
Maybe I should. but-
70,000. 70,000. Okay. So now,
Okay.
Okay,
did
then what? He named Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe Saunders? Let me see. So let's see if that's true. How many in attendance for Crawford?
73,000, yeah.
For Canelo versus
I got the
Billy
numbers.
Joe
I ain't got the data.
Saunders.
73,000.
73. You're right. So yes, so that beat it. So Ness was a little off. He says 74, but almost. Yeah. So he's right. So he was actually right. And then Bud says,
Okay.
Shut you bitch ass up. You always hating, you hoe ass pussy. Our fight was bigger, like I said. So did he mean
Bigger.
Okay, let's see if that's what he meant. or
Like
is
a
he just-
bigger deal.
No,
More
because then he
hype.
said how many
perhaps.
times
I
Canelo
don't know.
fight in a
I
stadium
don't
again?
give a fuck about this shit, man.
How many people attend with other fighters again? If he sells shit out
Let
on
me,
his own,
let me
why
give you
couldn't
some
he do it
context.
with anyone else before me? Did he sell out the other ones?
Let me give you some context.
No, that's not a sellout in Wembley.
okay.
Hell no, it's not a sellout in
Number
Wembley. But go ahead.
one,
That was not
the,
in Wembley.
the
That was the
Billy Joe
AT&T
Saunders,
Stadium.
the Billy Joe Saunders fight was at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. It was during COVID, so you had to have 6 feet separation. That's why the place only had 73,000 because that's all you could fit in there with the 6 feet separation. But
Right.
Okay.
it was the first event that was held during COVID, so everybody showed the fuck up.
Hmm.
But the fight itself, it was Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez. Nobody really, I mean, UK fans travel. Some people came from the UK, but no, it wasn't as big as Crawford versus Canelo for Undisputed. I understand what Crawford was saying. It wasn't as big.
Okay. How do you define big? I really want to get to that because if you're saying they had 6 feet spacing
fight,
and they did more numbers,
Yeah.
how are you defining big? It's playing devil's
a
advocate.
big fight is the fight we're talking about for months and months and months until it happens.
Okay.
We started talking about Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez the week it was going to happen. And really nothing before that. But before that, we were talking about Bud versus Spence. Talk about everything except Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo because everybody knew the outcome of that fight.
Well, that's interesting, CJ.
Word, but
it doesn't
worldwide,
matter. It
maybe
doesn't matter
in
what
the
Shelton.
UK, they got a different dynamic. Obviously, they do if that many fans traveled. So,
The
again,
UK
playing
probably
devil's
so, but
advocate, he had more
I
motion
wasn't
over
speaking
there.
on the UK. I was speaking on America. Yeah. I was speaking on
Well,
America. I wasn't
but
speaking on the UK. I don't know what
again, total. I'm saying total. They must have made up the difference if they had higher numbers and with the 6 feet spacing. So obviously, that's a higher demand. Do you agree with that? Again, I wish it was Crawford. I wish Crawford Canelo sold more. I'm just looking at the stats. I'm just trying to be fair.
Well, I'm just
But
saying,
if
number
they
one,
had
the
6 feet
stadium don't
spacing
hold
and
no
more
more.
numbers,
Because the Dallas Cowboys Stadium holds 104,000 people. That's why.
Yeah, I saw the
okay.
video.
And how much did
104,000.
Allegiant ain't that much smaller?
65,000. It holds 65,000. 70 for boxing because there's no football.
Then how do they do? All right, man, y'all got it. I don't give a fuck how much motherfuckers are selling. Really, I just wanted to indulge in the conversation. But
y'all got it.
let's go.
No, I'm just telling you
Exactly.
what happened. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not even
just saying
disparaging
that,
you. I'm just like, I don't.
No.
The
I'm
whole
just,
conversation
what
is
I'm
just like
saying
whatever.
is, I'm just saying that Des can have his opinion. Crawford has his opinion. But in my opinion, the Crawford fight was bigger because we talked about it for months. We wasn't talking about Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez for months or weeks. We weren't.
You're right, Shelton, but Bud is the one who makes the contention about the attendance specifically. I think that's really what this comes from. Like,
Okay.
you
That
can't
was
bring
the
up
crux of the
attendance and then
shit.
you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not gonna have more numbers. You're not gonna have more numbers in a smaller stadium. That doesn't make any sense. How you gonna have more numbers in a smaller stadium? It's smaller.
Yeah, I saw both sides, but it is the smallest stadium. But then you got COVID, so it's like kind of a wash. I don't give a fuck. They got it. I'm not getting paid off
Yeah,
these
and that
dudes.
it was in Texas, is right on the border, so everybody can cut. And the tickets were cheap.
I was gonna say, Smoke, you've been super
It's like the
duper
ticket.
quiet. You hear us cooking. Go ahead and put your gumbo in the pot. Let us know what's going down in the game.
Is Smoke up here?
Man,
What's up, Smoke? You ain't saying
what's
shit,
good?
right?
What's good, Mr. Show? That's what I'm doing right now. Man, who cares, man?
Exactly.
Who cares, man? Dude.
You know Bud
Everything
tripping, man.
just
You know how
go up.
Bud is. Bud take everything as a slight.
I don't even know what he. I don't
Well,
even
because
know
he's been hated on his whole career. But Pop, you got it.
career
That
almost
part.
over, man.
That part.
Career almost over.
I don't
His
know
career
either, but
almost over, man. Get that.
yeah, I got it.
Get that rematch, and then stop worrying about everybody.
Yeah, I got it.
Word.
Ain't nobody
Get it
trying to see
done.
that rematch, man. That shit ain't gonna sell. Pop Smoke.
Which one?
You know that shit ain't gonna sell. That shit gonna go
Oh,
wood.
it
Which
would
one?
sell,
Canelo
but
and Bud.
it's
Canelo
Nobody wanna see
bullshit.
Crawford.
that shit.
It would
Nobody wanna see
sell.
that shit, man. So what? Go wood? Styrofoam? That shit ain't gonna sell.
No.
But
Hey,
why does
man.
The
Bud
the
want
the
it though?
uh
Bud
I wouldn't
doesn't
buy that shit.
the Mexican fan base is still loyal. They want to see vengeance, right? I mean, I know the outcome, and it's not on some race shit. It's just a skill shit. But they would definitely pay to
I
see
don't.
that. So if you're
If
looking
you
at the
see an ass
monetary
whipping that
value,
thorough,
yo,
think about it
they
though. Let's just
they
think about it.
they don't
You see an
believe you.
ass whipping
They
that
disagree.
thorough. If you see
And
an
I ain't
ass
talking about
whipping
mower
that
fun
thorough,
truck. I'm
what
talking
the
about,
fuck could he
like they said,
possibly do?
the MOJs. I'll put it like that. The MOJs want to see that.
What the fuck could he possibly do? What could he do?
I feel you.
Make some more money. Somebody gonna watch that fight show.
That's about it.
Hell yeah.
People gonna watch
I'm
that
not
fight
watching
show.
that
People
shit.
gonna watch that fight.
You're
People gonna
watching
watch
it?
that fight.
You're gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'll
I'm not.
watch
Come
it.
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
I'm
it.
I'm
not.
gonna take somebody back to Rack City. Somebody gonna go back to Rack City.
What are you talking about? Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Hell yeah.
I'm not watching that bullshit, man. Come on, man.
Who you
couldn't
gonna see
pay
him
me to
fight?
watch
Who you
that
gonna see him
funky
fight
ass
that's
shit.
gonna be worth it? What fight you gonna go see Bud fight again?
That's what I
Oh, if
asked
he
about
fights,
somebody else earlier.
and I say if he fights Bruce Ennis, I'm there. Other than that, I
Man,
don't give a fuck who he fights.
That ain't happening.
if was a whiff and all that other shit, man, you know that
Exactly.
shit ain't going down.
Yeah,
If
if
was
he's
a
not gonna fight
spliff,
Bruce, then what's the point? I don't want to see him
we'd
fight
be
nobody. You
all
want to see him
fucked up.
fight fucking Lauren? You want to see him fight Lauren?
No, I want to
Come
see
on, man.
him
Nobody
fight
wants to see that.
Canelo again. Get
I
the big
wanted the
payday,
Janet Becker. He
ride off with
fumbled
the
the shit.
The
That's why I'm
Janet
pissed
Becker
off.
fight ain't gonna be shit. You gonna make Janet Becker a star, and like he ain't even a fucking star. Nah.
Janet Beck
Marco,
finished.
I don't know if you
Well, at least
saw
for
this,
now.
but did you see Usyk say he wants to fight Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, I did.
That was submit Usyk.
So-
That was submit Usyk and saying I cleaned out the division. All the motherfuckers you said was monsters. I beat them all.
That was my
You know,
point. Yeah, his generation. But I think he
You
was
hear that,
asking
Marco?
Smoke, if I'm not mistaken. Smoke, have you spoken on that yet? Usyk Wilder, possibly?
Plus, let's think about it. You just brought it up. You brought it up, CJ. Let's think about it from the monetary side. Which one of them motherfuckers that he could fight, Thomas, all them, who got a bigger name than Wilder?
Nobody. Keith Sweat.
None
Yep,
of them.
nobody.
None of them.
And in Vegas,
None
because
of them.
they'll fight in Vegas. That's not happening anywhere else.
Yeah, of
Man,
course
that's
they
a
will.
good,
They're gonna fight where the
Word.
money gonna be. The money will be in Vegas.
that's a good payday for Wilder to go out into the sunset.
Wilder's
Yeah.
had good paydays.
Okay.
He's
Now,
had
let's
a
not get this
ton
shit
of.
twisted, Marco. Let's not get this shit twisted. Wilder's gonna get stopped brutally.
By who?
He's gonna get beat the fuck up and
Stopped.
knocked the fuck out.
It
Usyk's
stopped
gonna
too much sauce. Let's
Stop.
talk about that because I think we all agree
He's
Usyk is
gonna
going to
get
win.
stopped.
Will Wilder get
Not only
stopped?
stopped, not only stopped, CJ, not only
I
stopped,
don't know.
he's gonna get stopped brutally.
He has a heart. He has the heart of a fucking lion.
And you think Zhang Zhang did him bad? Usyk gonna do him
He
worse.
got the heart of a lion. Usyk don't got that power though. No, he won't.
I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know.
Usyk gonna beat that man. Come on.
Well, so,
Did you
for
see what
someone,
Usyk did to Daniel Dubois? You see what he did to Daniel Dubois? Daniel Dubois got
Hey, eat him out the
way more
heart. Exactly.
punch resistance than Deontay
That's
Wilder.
a
yo,
no.
the thing
Way more
is,
That's a
punch
you're
question
resistance
of
than
heart.
Deontay Wilder.
CJ.
He
Listen,
That's a
gonna beat
question
CJ,
of
the
break
heart.
it down
shit out
consecutively.
Go
of
ahead,
Deontay
champ.
Wilder.
What's up?
Wilder has a bad tendency of sticking he sticks his hands out, that especially that lead one, and then maybe sometimes his right. A guy like Usyk will
And doesn't
go
bring it
right
back.
underneath that.
Yeah.
No, he just kind of like leaves it out. He that's what he does, and then the tall fighter kind of just like sticks it out.
Come on, man.
He better not do that movie he was doing.
Which one?
Usyk's gonna
Oh, the
beat
spin?
the shit out
Yeah,
of
the
Deontay
spin.
Wilder.
He better not be
Yeah,
doing
nah.
that
You
shit.
better spin his
The
ass out the
spin
fucking
move
ring.
from Michael Jackson. Shit.
You feel
Oh,
me?
what the nigga?
I
Chris
mean, I know
Brown.
there
I
might be some
said, man, what
Wilder
you doing
fans
with
on
him,
the
CJ,
man?
panel,
did you see what
What with him?
Usyk
and I
did to
don't want to be
Dubois?
disrespectful, but I'm just
CJ,
telling y'all the
did you
truth.
see what Usyk did to Dubois? CJ, did you use your eyeballs to see that, motherfucker?
And look, a high
Who's
level.
talking shit?
That was
Usyk
Super
is
such a
guy.
gonna beat this.
Oh yeah, obviously I did.
Go ahead, Fun Truck.
That was a
He
devastating
is gonna
knockout.
fuck
Like the way
Deontay Wilder up.
the amount of torque that he had on that knockout was brutal. I think that might be the knockout of the year for me.
Where are you going? One of your side pieces' house? What are you doing?
Not to be said on live.
Yeah, he gonna fuck Deontay up, man.
Oh, shit.
Hey man.
I don't know
Deontay's
if
Hey,
ass is in trouble.
I don't
if
know
he
if
You're in
you
your
can knock him
20s.
out. He's barely. He got. When are you turning 30? Is it soon or you got some time?
I turned 30 last Thursday, November
Oh,
20th.
so you got some
Oh,
time.
my fault. Okay.
November 20th. Okay. Oh, Scorpio like me.
Happy belated.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
30s are the shit, man. Max out. Do all the
Yeah.
shit. Do everything in your 30s.
30s are tough because everybody thinks that they should have their shit together at 30, and nobody really does. But society tells you should. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Usyk can knock Wilder out.
But you say, CJ, fuck him over in your 30s, huh?
I didn't
I'm
say
not
that.
so
I said
sure.
do everything.
I'm not.
I'm
so
talking
sure.
about life
If he
experiences.
can knock
Yes,
can
the
knock
hoes
him
are part of it. The hoes are
if he
part
can
of
knock
it.
Daniel
The
Dubois out,
304s,
he
should
can
I
knock
say?
Wilder out.
The 304 is a part of it, but no, just make the most of your life in your 30s. You know, you're young, you're healthy, you got a lot of wisdom. You know what I mean? Enough
up?
wisdom behind you. So yeah, just
What's
do your
up,
thing.
MA Dub? MA Dub. Usyk will knock out Wilder because he knocked out Dubois. Well, Wilder has become. I mean, he has more
Brutally.
PTSD than a Vietnam veteran, and Wilder is become very good at holding on for dear life, like he's fucking tandem
Come on,
diving.
man.
He is. He's like he's tandem skydiving. He holds on tight. He might be able to not get knocked
Yo,
out.
I did that. I did. Obviously, I didn't go solo my first time. I don't my one and only time, but yeah, tandem skydiving. That's funny.
Damn.
Okay. Man, I wanna give him credit for his
My
heart
man,
because I
Marco, I
seen him
love
thug
your
it out.
Americanism.
What?
No. I seen him thug it out. It ain't even about American, it ain't even about black. I just seen him thug it out and like not be willing to just throw in the motherfucking towel. Like he really protests against shit.
Right.
Y'all
Well-
said, oh, he was making excuses, but he was really adamant that he didn't fucking lose, especially at first. So nah, man, I hope he got enough heart to at least last it. But I would have to pick Usyk, obviously.
But
I say
Shelton,
outbox, not stop.
Shelton, what'd you just say before that? Shelton.
Just because you're willing to die in
Huh?
the ring doesn't mean that you.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Same, man. I'm willing
What'd
to
you
die
say?
behind my shit. I respect
I
that.
don't know if that's deserving of a trophy or anything. I get it. I respect it.
I'm
But
willing to die behind my shit.
But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Let's reconvene. Yeah, this is a slow one, man. Johnny cooking. Johnny,
All right,
I mean,
man.
threw me
Have
in
a
the
good
frying
night,
pan.
fellas.
I got 16.
Yo,
He
yo.
got
Y'all got it's 1
116.
o'clock over there in New York, ain't it?
Almost, yeah. But all right. Oh, CT's here. Look at that. We talked about you. You
All
come
right,
in
man.
late.
See you later.
You talk about Punch Drunk. Well, all right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.
All right.